Hi. I think it's got me on both.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
There we go. Hi.
Hi.
Yay. We're both here. It's a thing. We did it somehow. And we have the music playing in the background on purpose. Wait.
Woo!
Oh, it's inaudible at the moment. I gotta actually add it as an option. Technology.
The technology. We have achieved it. We have the technology.
We have the technology.
We have the technology.
Do I have audio? How do I do it again? I'm trying to figure out how I put the MS Edge. Because we can hear MS Edge still, but you can't, I've realized, and because I'm like, oh yeah, it's a separate thing, I don't know how I, give me a second. Audio. Is it, oh, actually, is it application audio output capture? Add existing. MS Edge music. Ooh, bam. It's still going. You like that? Yeah, that's MS Edge playing some lovely. The science gone too far. Made a franchise to explore such concepts. Heh. Heh. What does this mean? What does this mean?
Amazing that the science gone too far.
Yeah.
Told me there was a media franchise to explore such concepts.
Yeah, I read that out, Bean. You're a dork and you're focusing. Why are you being?
No, because I'm doing the Discord stuff.
Ah, fine.
You know, they're gonna post all the Discord
Ah,
stuff.
the Gundam joke. I see.
Gundam jokes.
Ah, I have coffee to drink. I'm not weird. I'm limited edition, says my mug. It's true. I am. Simply
I think
limited.
that therefore I am. I drink coffee and therefore I am.
It's true. I drink coffee, therefore I have brain power.
I'm just playing with my eyes.
Yeah. Your cutie little duck eyes. Robot doll eyes. Bean, I love you.
Even though it's like impossible to see.
Yeah, and it's also impossible to see my pentagrams. My little pentagrams. We should get the game, maybe? We should what? Never before have you made the joke before me. Normally I'm the one who was like, wow, we have so much in common, we should date. That's a me joke normally. That's
Oh, never mind, it's screwing up.
Just loading.
You should have set that up before we started.
Yeah, well, it's already. I did set it up, remember? I saved it. It was literally.
Yeah, you saved it, but you haven't loaded it up.
Well, I mean, it's here. It just
Yeah,
loaded.
but we didn't know that the graphics card was gonna lag because we swapped the graphics card.
You're absolutely right. Science may have gone too far. No, never mind. It's working. We're good. It's working. The game is alive. The gamers are alive. The doll is asleep on Discord. Discord sleep. Bang. Why was there no... I really hate that it's specifically set... Sorry, there we go. It's specifically set to do a fade, and it just doesn't. And it's the most irritating shit I've ever... And then right-clicking on it just makes it switch to the thing as well. Alright, whatever. We're here. We're here now. We're here in the thing. You can see the cursor
Also,
and also the cursor.
So you know how I've been typing robots with an eye so that it's robots?
Yeah.
I didn't try to do it intentionally this time, and I've accidentally done it.
Complete by accident, and yet it still happened. I want to move the everything closer. Watch as it spectacularly fucks everything up somehow. Or not, apparently. Cool, good. Yay. Oh, once again, I have made the mistake of I can hear MS Edge and nobody else can. You can't. There we go. How's the music? Is it audible? Is it, like, quiet enough? Is it good? This is the part where I need audience participation from Luca once the stream catches up to him. Maybe it's that loud? Alright, we turn it down. How's that? Oh, it's in between songs. You have to wait.
You want it about midway of the green bar, which is about where it's at currently.
Okay, it should be there now with that. It should stay there.
Yeah, I got a bunch of tips from Twitter because
Twitter?
I get all the recommendations.
You get the tips from the twits. Or something. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to make sure that it's hard to see Tabletop Simulator and also us. This is the fun part of the insanity of what we're doing. Is how everything is impossible to do. Because we only have one monitor! Because reasons! Thank you! Polite chef's kiss. Okay. I'm using MS Edge for the rules. Now, if only I could go to the start of the rules, please, and thank you. Yep, up, higher, faster. Machine, thank you. Good. Okay. Basic models is fine. Tokens is fine. Well, I mean, tokens we have... Ah, yes, Bean. There are official tokens that will be... official token shapes that are in the TTS already.
Cool.
So... We could also have these rules open on our phones as well, so we can look down.
That's actually a good idea.
We should do that. That's a good idea. I'm smart sometimes, occasionally. On occasion, on moccasin, I'm smart.
On look at the dog.
Nani? Right. It's also huge because it's the print res. I will say, Bean, the best I can do is send you the donkersgaming.wordpress page where I actually got the PDFs. Because if I don't do that, then suffering will occur. Come on now. Ben, I've sent you the link. Oh, alright, sending, maybe. There it is. The link is send. The link is send it. Absolutely fucking send it, as they say.
Send me.
Into the ether. Alright, so we've already figured out what we're actually playing with, because it's based on figuring out. So for the people who know, the original Mobile Suit Gundam, wow, which is probably a lot of people maybe. This is the three main things that they have at the start. Well, I can't remember the gun. I think the gun cannon is pretty cool at the start as well. But these are the three main things. So we figured out how many points that was for its like some of its most basic equipment, and then we made a team of Zaku's to match in terms of points because this game uses points. And Bean is gonna play with the Zaku's, and I'm gonna play with the Gundam.
Yeah.
It's a Gundam. Encoding overloaded. That's my favorite. I love encoding overloads.
Oh no.
Well, that's a real shame. I guess I'm just gonna have to ignore it and move on and hope that everything works fine.
I will check with the phone.
That's a good idea. All right. Okay. I'm looking at the rules to figure out how we should. Slightly asymmetric because the Zaku's are much cheaper. I say as the Zaku Commander is about the same price as the Gundam.
Yeah, because I need to oh, cool shit. With 3 cannons.
Yes. Yeah, the Zaku Commander has like 3 fucking bazookas. It's an option in the cards here. I've got because we had to like mess with what the Zaku's actually had. So I had to put them in the hand.
The streamlet's fine.
Oh, awesome. That's good. Yeah, so the command Zaku, because apparently one of the options is twin 280mm Zaku bazooka, which is mounted, meaning that you can just have it. It's not a carry, because things in this game can only have 2 things with the carried tag, which I believe includes this. I'm not sure. I don't know what the P is actually. Penetrating weapon. That's right. It has the penetrating rule. But it also doesn't say anything about it being carried or whatever, but I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. I could be an idiot. Point being, unless maybe it doesn't. I could have been an idiot this entire time.
Oh.
I might be a dumbass. Anyway, Heat Hawk Joe here is technically a mobile fighter because he has only melee weapons and no other weapons. So that means we get to test out the funny mobile fighter rules as well. The do 3 things rule. Yeah. So I was looking up the document real quick about like how to deploy in the deployment zone. 4x4 table, at least. A large square dining table converts into a suitable battlefield or whatever. And then it's true. So we have that. We have a table. We got our deployment zones, and then it's like a two-player skirmish or whatever is good horizontally, where you got like 12-inch deployment zones on the edges of the board. So we should do that, I think.
I think I put my model.
Do you think so? Yeah? As long as that's all good, I can make tabletop sim even smaller. Aha, which is going to ruin the stream so much because it's like causes the thing to move with it. But it means that we can actually see everything. Should I do this? No, I can't do that. Cool, thanks. I guess
pop that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. How do I pop it out? Just like this?
Yeah.
The problem is it's then over things. Yeah. This is almost worse, honestly, in all honesty.
You could just use your phone to read chat.
But I won't remember. Oh wait, no, chat's here as well. What am I on about? I'm a fool! I'm such a fool!
You foolish fool.
There we go. Oh my god, watching the game flicker as I drag it across. But yeah, because I don't need to type in chat, I just need to be able to read chat, and chat is on the stream
you do
preview.
need to type in chat. You can indeed just use your phone.
That's true. Alright, so we have game. So I'm trying to figure out where the actual like board is, essentially. I feel like it's the light grey section is the board, right, and then the rest of it is just kind of off board. Which makes sense to me.
I think the whole thing is...
I don't know, though.
I think everything that isn't the table is.
But the problem is that would mean that that's part of the board, and that doesn't feel correct. You know what I mean?
I mean, they're all just things that you can just delete. So, you know.
Yeah, not really, because it's like here's the infinite number of like the dice and stuff. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check what this is. All right, well,
70.
it's like 70-ish inches, 69 inches. You know, the correct number of inches. I've probably done that wrong, to be honest, but you know.
Doesn't really matter.
82. I can't remember how much 4 feet is. A foot is 12 inches, right? What's 4 times 12? That's 48.
Yeah.
That can't be right. That means this is huge. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That means this is actually enormous.
Yeah.
Because 48 is like here. I guess there's at least that size.
So we can use the outside road as an area.
That makes sense. Let's check. Yeah, it's about that, right? About that.
Yeah.
So I guess we kind of use the road itself and then like
Yeah.
as the deployment zones. All right, so we use the road itself as like the deployment zones kind of thing, and then yeah. So I guess which side do you want to start on? Which sides?
Wait. What deployment zone is it?
Probably we should probably just use the one that's the. Oh shit! Hang on, I'm dumb. Give me a sec. Tabletop sim, and then edge. This one, the one where it's like 12 inches, like this. That to me makes sense because it's like, hey, it's a, you know, like it says, an example of a 2-player deathmatch or skirmish. We're just playing a deathmatch, right? Easy.
I just realised that we can't see redeems, so I can't see the you know, hydrate and stuff because they don't pop up on your chat feed. So I'll have to check on my phone.
True. In case redemptions happen. I mean, we'll definitely hear shit like Gundam. You'll get to experience the immediate fear and terror of hearing Gundam in your ears. So yeah.
That's me.
I see.
That was me.
Of course it was. Oh.
You do that and then immediately cover my face with your
What? No, I'm not a face coverer. that time I did it on purpose. Meow. 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 You're cute. You're a cat, apparently. Anyway, you, cat girl. What kind of, where?
So it's the long edges, right?
Yeah, because it's like, oh, that's a bit longer. Whatever, that's fine.
That's fine.
So we'll use inside this road, but then include this road, maybe?
No. We can just have it like we can have it as a rectangle. That's fine.
Inside this road here, right?
Yeah. Just inside that road.
Okay, cool. So, well, but in that case, what edges do we use? Do we use these edges, or do we use these edges? Like, which are we going? This direction, or this direction is our facing?
We should have this shorter end for like between us.
So this way and this way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it also gives us a good deployment zones within the buildings if we want to use it.
True. So
what? You have to climb the buildings if you want to hide in there.
Yeah.
You can't basically get shot on the first turn. You can do something.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So, which way which? Who doing what?
I don't know. They're basically the same. You can just pick one.
All right. I'll put you on the other side because I'm lazy. I mean, like you can actually like. I'll put them here behind the deployment zone so you can better put them because I don't know how deployment works in this game yet. Yeah. All right.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out by reading the rules. Winning the game. Yep, cool. Victory conditions. The winner is the sole player with units remaining in play. Wow, crazy how that works when it's a deathmatch.
Team deathmatch.
We can't help ourselves.
Team deathmatch.
Team deathmatch.
Team deathmatch.
Let's not forget that meme was done with a show that has mobile suits.
Yes.
So perfect. We are playing team deathmatch.
Team deathmatch.
I'm just trying to figure out how we deploy. Each player takes turns placing one model or unit in game terms at a time within his or her deployment zone. Any order or configuration they desire. Repeat until all desired models are placed with the exception of unit attempt to ambush. Do we care who goes first? There's nothing about like as much as I might occasionally give shit for how many rules there are in 40k. At least it's very specifically like, okay, you figure out who's the attacker and defender. They figure out who's the deployment zone. And then, depending on who that is, one person starts placing models first, and the other one doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. I
You can place first.
Okay, I've got 3 models.
You're the one that decided the deployment zones.
That's true. I am the defender in 40k terms.
We'll just use 40k deployment.
Okay.
So one at a time.
It's a Gundam. 12 inches from the road is my distance that I can be within. Which is actually really long. What the shit?
Oh, yeah, no, that's pretty average.
Okay. So basically you get this entire, like, almost to this kind of crosswalk.
Yeah, you get crosswalk. Just saying.
Yeah. Bam.
Cool.
Bam. It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam.
It's a Gundam.
Alright, what are you placing?
Okay, scroll closer.
Yes.
Okay, let's get the melee boy right up the front.
That would be this guy. I can rename him, by the way. I can...
Zaku Berserker.
I was gonna just call him Melee. Do you want me to call him Berserker?
Yeah, call him Zaku Berserker.
Berserku.
Yes.
We're doing that? Alright.
Berserku.
Okay, cool.
That's
Berserku. Where are we putting him?
Yeah, so, we'll get on the opposite road.
This one?
Yeah, to
like,
the gun.
This one? Like, is this far?
There, yeah.
Okay. Berserku, done. Alright, my turn. Order no turn! I feel like the gun tank is slow as shit, which means it should both should and should not be in front. No, the gun tank is the fast one, it's the gun cannon that's slow as shit. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
The Gundam having an 8-inch move compared to a Zaku's 4. It's like, yeah, thanks. Thanks, game. That's a choice.
Oh, this is so cute. Sorry, someone liked streamer posts, or rather my streamer posts.
I see.
And they're really cute.
Streamer Appreciation Day. Alright, I have placed my second unit, the gun tank. Oh, that is really cute. What the hell?
I like
Ah! That's cute.
Yeah.
That was real cute.
Shout out to Melody Muse.
Melody Muse. Can I even... There's no reason to do the actual shout out. Not on stream, but still.
Yeah.
Melody Muse is cute. There you go. That's what we've discovered. I placed my second. What do you want to do next?
Let's see. I should probably put my commander within the buildings.
Yeah? Like where?
Let's do it on the right side.
This one?
Yeah.
So, where within the buildings?
Just in that little pocket.
This, like right here?
Yeah.
So that's Zaku commander type. So, like literally here is what you mean. That is correct? That is the correct spot?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I will have to climb to the buildings?
Yes, you have to boost to go over certain types of terrain, is what I recall. The gun cannon.
So I'll have to boost up, which means I won't be able to shoot. But I will have the high ground.
That's true, you will have the high ground. It's over Anakin. it's over Shah, I have the high ground. Alright. Now you get to deploy the remaining 2 units because I'm done.
You're meant to destroy the Xeon, not join them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not actually far off. It's actually
Dean, spoilers. Spoilers. Reminder that Luca has only seen up to like 7 or 8 episodes of the show.
Oh, Shara is also a very confusing character.
True. Shara's confused. Shara's hard to read. He's great. I love him.
Because he's also been interpreted in 3 different ways.
That is true. He is.
The prequel is not the same as the. It's not the same timeline as the original series.
What? Okay, I don't understand how that works, but alright.
Because it's a prequel to the rework of the original series.
Ah, I see.
Where they reworked a bunch of things, so it's technically a different timeline.
Uh-huh. Alright, what are we doing with the last 2?
Okay.
The last 2 Zaku.
So that's...
So this is the missile
pods.
and this is the gunman.
Okay.
Gunman.
We will have the basic bitch Zaku gunman behind Melee Boy.
Okay. Like, how far? This close?
Just about there.
Actually, that's right. I gotta remember not being within melee distance is important. Whatever. Because that's still a thing in this game. Okay.
And then we'll have the other one go on the outside.
Just like here?
Yeah.
Like this far?
Yeah, we'll have the grunts go out first.
Okay. You could probably put him on the building if you'd wanted to.
Oh, actually, that's good.
Because I'm assuming that's still allowed.
Yeah.
Because it's like flat surface.
Yeah.
It does mean he's a very snipeable immediately.
Yeah, but I get a cover save.
True.
Basically.
30, yeah, like 50% of you is covered, so
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, that is a, well, it means you don't get a cover negative, being an obstructed negative rather, is what it means. Which is the opposite of how it works in 40k. Very weird. Alright, so I guess we decide who's going first with that whole priority roll shit. Alright, priority roll. Each player rolls a die, the player with the highest number wins. Reroll if there is a tie. Alright, well, I guess I'll get a red dice and a blue dice and then just roll them simultaneously, right?
I kind of really like how my head rolls on the roll.
Yeah.
Because it makes it look like a robot.
Yeah, well, you are a robot. Right, so they're both starting at 1, so there shouldn't be any weird, like, prioritization of what's going to happen. I'm going to mash the R key a bunch of times. You ready?
I'm red and you're blue?
I didn't even determine that. I'll do that again for both of them. Hang on. I'll do that again. Alright, so, yeah, I guess you'll be red, like the red comet.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm just trying to make them selected without it being, like, prioritizing any of them with my cursor or anything. Alright. So yeah, you're red, I'm blue. Let's go. I see. I get to decide who goes first, and I would like to go first.
Go first.
Alright. Cool.
See if you can blow up my commander with the gun tag.
Priority roll. The established turn order remains the same throughout the whole game. Alright. Initial upkeep. Do the steps in any order. Either player may roll to deploy any ambush. We didn't do that. Command points and orders. The active player... Do I have a command unit? Do we care? Probably not, right? Let's not do that. Let's not worry about... Oh, no, then again, that's kind of important for the command Zaku. That's why you have a command Zaku.
So I guess you're...
So I guess I should check. Does my Gundam have the commander tag? It actually... No, the gun cannon does.
Oh!
That's interesting. The gun...
That is...
The gun cannon is the commander in this case. Okay, so, how the fuck does that work? Command points and issue orders, see page 34. Damn it. No, that's... No. Where am I? There we go. Command. Okay, command stuff. Commanders are units who have a position of authority on the battlefield. Authority allows them to issue orders. The unit with the command tag in its name may use the command special rules described here. Only one commander may be taken for every 500 points worth of other units, excluding the points value of the commander. Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay. That's neat. That's actually a good way of doing it, though, because it means you kind of like, oh, this commander is 500 points, therefore he takes up the whole like thing, and you can have another one. That's smart. I like that. Each commander present in play, i.e. not destroyed, generates one command point at the start of their player's turn in the command phase. Command points do carry over between turns. For example, if a player ends the turn with 4 command points remaining that player's next turn, their newly generated command points would be added to these 4. Cool, good, that makes sense. Routing commanders do not generate command points.
Okay, so if they're running away, they do not do the thing.
All units with sight to one of their players' commanders automatically pass all morale checks unless said commander is destroyed or routed. Command units do not benefit from this effect. Command points may be spent on orders. See page 37 for the list. Orders take effect with the initial upkeep phase unless otherwise stated and should be resolved as soon as they come into play. May not be given if a player no longer has any commanders under their control. Cool, so as soon as our commanders die, we have nothing. So, command point token, I guess. I feel like one of these is actually a... Yeah, command point, here we go. This is how they do it. For some reason. So, next to you. There's that. Close combat weapon equipped. I'm actually going to put that next to your He-Hawk Joe, because that is a truth. Well, it was Marin's idea, and it was good enough for me to not argue with it, and I'm like... And then I didn't think I'd actually take it, but, just want to make sure that there's nothing... Yep, okay. Actually, in cover.
Didn't give me a command.
Well, it's because it's not your turn. On your turn, you get a command point.
I get cover.
Because the command token is literally your measure of command points, but you're in cover. There we go.
I get
Yeah.
cover.
Okay, so, I have to do things. I'm going to start with... so I guess I got to go back to, like, page 15 here. Okay, so select a unit to activate and performs 1 slow or up to 2 fast actions. Regular move and shoot are actions that are fast. I will start. Oh, actually, so how does the... Actually, going back to whatever 34... I think it was 36 in the physical thing. So command stuff. What can I actually do with 1 point? Select one of your units. All units gain the penetration tag for the remainder of your turn. I see. We're playing without the optional weird armor rule thing, right? Penetration through terrain.
Yeah,
rule.
no, we're not.
Cool, yeah. So in that case, I don't know if this is helpful right now. Maybe, though. Oh, because shield stuff. You do, yeah. I was likely to have a shield, so that is still useful.
Penetration. That was a bonus rule, not...
Yeah, whereas the core penetration...
Yeah.
Yeah, the core penetrate rule is like, bam, go through
that sounds really
shields.
powerful, actually.
Yeah, for 1 is pretty interesting. There's all units that are unobstructed are treated as if they were in cover for the duration of your opponent's next turn. That's pretty good for 3. Enemy units count as flanked. And yeah, so here's the one that it's like, choose a quarter of the battlefield, roll a d6 for everything in it. 1 to 4. It inflicts 6 integrity damage. It's like, Jesus.
I love the quote, right?
Yeah, this brilliant light is proof that Zeon's justice is served. Yeah, there's a lot of,
Also, I like how this system basically, because you get 1 commander for every 500 points up in the commander, you can basically generate more command points for higher point values.
Yeah, which is just a really good system of doing it, in my opinion. Oh, yo, I only just realized that that's Barbatos in the rules on this page. That's awesome.
While also punishing swarm lists.
Interesting. That is true. It does do that. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's also the withdraw one.
Yeah, down there. X command points.
Yeah. Remove that unit's pilots from the play. The command point cost is equivalent to half of the base integrity of that model rounded up. And then we have reserves. You can bring something back for 4.
Okay, so the more you are losing, the better you can withdraw.
Yes.
Which probably only matters for, like...
Okay.
Narrative play.
That's true, because narrative is a thing. I'm going to spend the command point to give the penetration tag to the gun tank and choose to activate it first.
Okay.
So, it moves not very far, if I recall correctly. It is like... I mean, it moves 5, actually. It's like, it's the second fastest in my list.
Yeah, 5.
But it only moves 5. Like, even a boost would only be 5 inches.
So your commander only moves 3 inches now?
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so...
Very backline commander.
So, I gotta do my rotation shit now. Cool, I like that when it generates the side arc, it generates it, like, where it was, so that I can just... Alright. There we go. I click the side arc button again to get rid of it, and then I choose the new side arc. Alright, cool. So, you are now definitely within sight, but are you within...
Range.
Range, yeah.
Probably.
Gun tank only has 2 options. I'm using the big cannons, which have a range of 24 to 48 effective, which means that it can go up to, but less than double the 48. I think is what they said in the rules. So, but it would be a penalty.
Pretty sure you're within the 48.
Yeah, if I'm not within 48 inches, I'm going to be fucking surprised.
The bigger question is if you
oh yeah, that's right.
the 24.
22. Ooh, maybe I didn't want to move, actually. Does this game allow pre-measuring?
I don't actually know.
Because I'm gonna, given that it is our first game, I'm gonna go back a bit because I didn't realize it had a minimum of 24. So which is like a hugely bad number. I'm gonna go back 2 inches as directly back as I can. 1, 2, there we go. No, I'm trying to press the button, the side arc button. Okay, so now I should be just over 24.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, 24.5, thereabouts. Okay, cool, good.
Beautiful.
So, my second action, I'm going to shoot with the gun tank's sick barrels. I do have the machine gun I could have used, but I would...
Yeah.
Oh, the missile launchers even. It's not even a machine gun, what the fuck? Those things on its hand are missile launchers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the cannons do more damage per hit, I want to do that. Okay, so the cannon gets 1 shot. Or 1 shit, I'm assuming it's shot.
1 shit given.
So I roll 1 dice, I hit on 3, and I crit on a 5+, is how that works.
Cool.
So I'm gonna... One's the attack dice, right? Because it's red. I wish we had a dice roller thing, I'm so used to those now. Alright. I do hit, but I do not crit. And I've got a 4.
Okay.
Then I think how that works now is you roll your defense dice, which you get a lot, and you can elect to use or not use your shield, basically. A game turn, actions. Where's the shoot stuff? Okay. Fast actions shoot. Regardless of modifier, natural statistics is always a hit. Yep. Defend. The target attack must attempt to defend itself. They roll a number of dice equal to their unit's armor value. A second dice pool called the defense pool, and then you can choose to use shield or not, I believe.
Okay.
I think. Is shield... If the target's equipped with a shield and they have, they may also. You don't have to. So it's not. It's very optional if you decide you want to just use your basic armor to defend. So...
Is there any, like, negative to using the shield?
The fact that the shield itself can take damage and be destroyed eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I probably don't need to do that. I only need to what do I need to pass from now?
So Azaku...
Because I get a lot of chances.
Yeah, you get a few. Azaku has an armor of 2. Yeah, true. 2 and 5+, and then your shield bonus is 1 with a 6. So it's not amazing.
I only need to get 1 5+ on 2 dice.
True, because you like negate it out if you succeed. All right. So yeah, I guess we'll roll 2 defend dice for you.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
You can do it.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yes.
that's a 2 and a 3. You will take it.
I will
Okay.
take it.
You do take that.
How much damage?
It is 3 damage, which is very specifically of the 2 options I had. It was 2 damage or 3, which is why I chose that one.
Which will put me down to
2 integrity, I believe is. Let me make sure that I'm not missing anything. The dice pool modifiers deal damage. Yeah. So basically, once you compare them, each block from the defense pool removes a hit dice. Okay. Cool. All right. Awesome.
So you only have one shot.
Deal damage equal to the damage. Yeah, that's the thing about the big cannons. They are quick reload, but I get 1 shot now I have to reload it, which means on my next turn I would have to do that.
Yeah, and I don't get a negative to my, so that wasn't anything else.
Yeah, exactly. So you're 2 5+. Awesome.
That's
So
fine. I did pretty well for that.
yeah. Okay. Now I have to pick a different unit. And you also made me waste the command point by not using your shield, which is the smart idea. It was good. Alright, I guess I'll move the Gundam. It is a Gundam after all.
It's a Gundam.
Okay, so there's the sight arc. I could just boost. Like, I don't have anything else to do. Like, there's no way it's going to get far enough to... It's a 16-inch boost, so if I'm smart about... Because you have to move, like, dead on, like, forward. That's still within my arc, right? That makes sense. Yeah, that's my arc. Okay, cool. So then 16 inches directly ahead. Is there a way to make something stay in like a straight line? Okay. I guess...
You can stop early.
I can. I'm trying to figure out how far I can get, basically. I'll just go to the 13. Yeah. That's where I was facing, right? Alright. Oh shit, that puts me in a really fucking terrible spot. I actually don't want to do... I don't want to do that, after all. So I went 13, so I'm going back up. Game. Hold down tab. There we go. 13 inches takes me back to where I was. Shit. I think I only want to, like, regular move, maybe. My 8 inches move. Which was here. Oh, no, here, come on, there we go.
Zaku's moving pretty slowly.
Yeah, I could choose to move again, but because you can move twice, which is interesting. I don't know. Zaku's do move slow by comparison. Robert to the robot. Does it have an active ability?
Why did you make that joke?
Robert. I guess I could just idle it as its second fast action. Because there's no, like, special Overwatch or anything. Yeah. Alright. That's the Gundam. It was a Gundam. It moved. And, yeah. I'm really just like fucking up my back by doing this. I'm normally like in a spot where I've got like. I'm gonna move down a bit on the thing. I'm gonna move down to my spot, my nice little spot, my little cozy spot. Which means we're gonna have to re-aim myself upon re-aim the camera, camaraderie. Normally I don't do it when the table is this close, actually. Whee! Oh. Camera! There I am. Meow. Okay. I've put this very close to myself, but that's okay. Meow. Okay. My last unit that hasn't done stuff is the gun cannon, which can only move 3 inches, and therefore will do so. Or maybe move just 2 inches.
Yeah.
And it will not pivot, it will just exist because its sight arc does still include the Zaku as long as it's in range.
Yeah, so I have to make sure I don't die for this.
The 240mm cannons, I remember paying for that. Yeah, because I basically just gave it its cannons.
Yeah.
I don't think I even gave it its spray missiles. I think I just used just the cannons. Okay.
So it costed a lot of points.
Yeah.
You had a 900 point.
It was 250. 160, 250. There was a 10 point somewhere. Oh, I added the Vulcan gun specifically because I was like trying to remember there was like an amount of points I couldn't figure out. Yeah. So it has the cannon and the Vulcan guns. The cannon is 12 to 36. Which is fine by me. As long as I'm 30 inches away. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's fucking do this. Alright, how many shots do I get? Probably not many. I assume it's like 1 as well. Yep. Shit once. Alright, Bean, you ready?
Beep.
Are you alright?
Beep bop.
You're a dork. You're such a dork. Rolling dice. Ah.
Yay!
That does not hit. That definitely does not hit.
Woo!
I do not have any hit pre-rolls because I cannot spend a command point for command reroll in this game.
Yeah.
That's interesting, actually. A game without command reroll is like, that's different.
Well, we also don't have a word roll, so you know, there isn't 2 stages of missing.
True.
There's
That is
one
true.
stage of missing.
That is true, which is literally missing. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, that's my turn, I guess. That's like
The
literally...
weapon's always wound.
So I need to mark... I need to mark that stuff needs reloading. Because this is what this last phase is for. Reload and reload. Because they both get 1 shot, then...
One opportunity?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? It just...
Oh wait, wasn't there like the direction of where it deals damage on the thing? On the actual gun?
I think that's only from a crit, isn't it?
The screen is broken for me.
Huh? Is that better?
Alright.
Much better.
There we go.
Deal damage.
It's 'cause I was
Use the weapon's damage multiplied by the hits remaining in the attack pool. For each crit, you also roll on the damage table. Right.
Oh, okay. Sadness.
So, yeah, basically you're either doing just flat damage, or you're also doing something funny.
Okay.
Cool. Alright. And that's why an aim shot is important, because you're doing a flat crit that does no regular damage. Cool.
Ah.
Remember? Because that's how you, like, shoot off arms and shit.
Right.
Okay.
You choose to be precision about it.
Exactly, yeah. Whereas I just wanted to deal some flat damage. Like a novice. Alright,
No, that's fine. I've only got 5 health on each of my talkers, so you know.
That's true. Well, 4 health on the regular ones and 5 on the commander.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess it's your turn. Wait, am I an idiot? No, yeah, that's everything I think I need. How do I know how much stuff has before it? I guess it just needs to be fired and then it does just reload. And then it has the RQ quick reload tag. I definitely shouldn't have wasted because the cannon already had the penetrating tag. Because I'm dumb. Oops. I should also find out what the V tag is. V. Volley. Most weapons can only fire at a target which the shooter can draw a straight line. Volley tag can perform a volley action against a target that is within range of the weapon but hidden from view. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so no line of sight weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I think that they're
basically grenades in kill team.
Wait, if RF is fast and RS is slow, what is RQ? Energy siphon passive. What does that mean though? What is RQ? It isn't. What does it mean? I think it's supposed to be reload quick, but they accidentally wrote it as RF in the fucking... I'm so confused.
Type here.
I don't understand, but it must be, right? Because I guess it's a quick action, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, because there's the, quick reload is what it's written as here. Move, boost, shoot, reload. Okay. I think it's because it's quick reload and they kind of forgot to change it in other places. I'm not sure. I'm gonna hope and pray that that's what it is. Alright, yeah, so that's it.
You can always confirm another time.
Yep, that's true. Because otherwise what the hell does RQ mean? Alright, cool. Yeah, that would explain the energy siphon thing saying that it turns slow reload into RQ for beam weapons. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Anyway, so, yes, your turn. What would you like to do next, first? Aside from gain a command point.
Yes, command point.
Which you may choose to use or not use.
Well, do my cannons have penetrate?
Probably.
Go check.
At least the big super cannons on the commander. I should actually put these here as well so that they're a bit easier to read and put them in my hand too.
Okay.
Oops.
I'm just going to cover up information.
That's fun. I need to... Yeah, that's not good. Alright. I wish there was a second, like, hand thing, but there's only one player here, so... Because there's only one...
Stay.
I'll keep whatever the turn player shit is in the hand,
Yeah,
just so it's
good.
readable. Alright, so... Command Zaku. The bazookas are reload quick and the penetrate tag.
Cool.
I think you can fire with everything you have, as
Yes.
long as you have actions to do it.
Yes.
So I think it's like you fire with one and then you fire with the other.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna fire with my
2 shots.
twin bazookas.
Let me super check that because I need to make sure I'm not a dumbass. Yeah, I think it's just pick a weapon and shoot with it, right? Movement. Shoot. Unit can shoot with only one weapon per shoot action unless an ability trait, etc. specifies otherwise. But you can shoot more than once, I believe, is what I'm getting.
Yeah, and I would have to reload all of the bazookas with a quick reload in order
Each. Yeah, quick reload each, I
to
imagine.
use them,
Yeah.
But it means I can shoot with my twin bazookas, see what happens there, and if I need more shooting, I can shoot again, or
Yeah.
I can just reload it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, twin bazookas, you said.
Yep.
So you get 2 shots. What you shooting? And it's a 12 to 36
Hitting on
inch, so you're definitely
threes,
good.
crits on fives.
You're definitely hitting one of these two, whichever
Yeah, I'm
one.
gonna shoot the gun tank, because
Okay.
that's the scary thing.
A scary one, I guess. Fair enough. All right. So you get 2 shots.
2 opportunities.
That's true. Top opportunities, if you will. All right, I'm reloading. I'm rolling them for you, man. Oh,
I hit a 1.
you hit with 1 at least, if nothing else.
Yeah.
This is why I want the dice roller thing that we use, because like it's much more impartial than me pressing the R key a bunch. Because that doesn't feel partial for some reason. I don't know.
It's partial enough.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
so that hits.
So yeah,
You
one
have to
hits.
Make a save.
Yes. How many save do I get?
Gun.
The gun tank. 4 on 3 pluses.
Jesus Christ.
Same with the gun cannon. The Gundam has. Wait. What the shit? Yeah, my units are tough as fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
They're all
You've got those hero stats.
I apologize. Alright, so I make 4 saves and I succeed any of them on a 3+. This system is funny, but also, boy howdy, does it favor really tough units, it seems like. That's 4 dice, yeah.
It's 3.
4. I think it said 4. Because it's 4 on 3s, right? Yeah. Armor 4, 3+.
Huh.
And how many of them do they succeed on? A couple of them, I'm good. Yeah, I cancel it out.
I might just want to jump down.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I need to hide.
So where exactly are you going?
I'm just gonna go back 1 step and just jump down the building.
Reminder the rotation thing. For movement.
Oh, right.
Basically, if a Zaku rotates on the spot, it will not move.
Balls.
Because you reduce it by 4 inches, which is its full movement.
Well, I better hope I crit then.
So you're gonna try again?
I'm gonna try again with the bazooka.
Alright. So you only get 1 shot this time. One opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure, because you're probably in the...
Okay, they really made Zaku's just...
In the side arc. Yeah, you're definitely in.
Die to Gundams.
Yeah, crazy that.
At least it's show accurate.
It's show accurate. So 1 shot this time.
Yeah.
Roll it a bunch. That's a hit. It's not a crit, but it's a hit.
Yeah.
And I get 4 chances to defend. This is fucked. What the hell?
Actually, kind of.
Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. So I'm not supposed to roll as many.
-1.
Yeah, I'm almost a -1 for being a thing, but I did succeed 3 of them. To be fair. To be fair, yeah, I did play it wrong, but I did succeed enough that it's fine. So this time I'm only doing 3 this time. Remember, because I'm unobstructed. I'm good.
Yeah. Holy hell.
What the fuck is this shit? This is like playing Orcs v Space Marines or some shit. But Space Marines get to roll. This is like old Terminator rules where you get to, like, you get 2 chances to roll the save.
Something like stupid like that.
Oh.
Like Terminators are just impossible to kill.
Okay, well, good luck. In before the gun tank only has like 2 health though.
I'm fucking playing Grots against fucking Terminators.
Wait. Hang on, am I an idiot? The gun tank has 8 HP.
Yeah.
What the shit?
I think I'm definitely meant to swarm with Zaku's.
Yeah, so not big upgrade things.
Yeah.
I think you needed like 5 models instead.
I think I needed more models.
Yeah.
And maybe just rush with axes.
Yeah, just like all guys with 1 axe each, just like bum rush them. Alright, well he's done. What? I need to mark he gets the double reload thing.
Yeah. Gotta reload. Like the Space Marine that had to forever reload.
I am reloading. Alright, what next? What are you doing next?
Okay, I will put that Zaku, the melee Zaku, right up against the building.
Okay, as far as he can go, right?
Just right up against the wall.
Like, so he's like boosting or what?
If he needs the boost, he will boost.
Okay. That would be... Up. Game, please let me, when I'm holding on tab, measure. Yeah, because
I'll have to boost up against the wall. That's fine.
7 inches.
Yep.
Okay, fair.
He will prepare for combat.
Prepare for trouble.
Same with the one behind him.
Just gonna boost.
Behind. Yep.
Game? Can my tab button work? It's because of the button, I think. Oh, 8 inches is its maximum, so it's as far as it can go. What about this guy?
Yeah, he's gonna do the same.
Just like literally just boost up?
Yeah.
Just post up?
We're just gonna prepare for all of your guys.
I wonder if there's a turn limit in this game or if it just doesn't care.
Turn limit?
Yeah.
Not in this game mode that we've decided.
Seems like it, yeah.
Team deathmatch, no time limit.
That's true.
There's the other mode where you can have a time limit.
I see. Are you reading the rules and stuff? That's good.
Yeah.
Good, thank you. Because the more eyes on the rules means less fucking it up. So
it doesn't specify how many turns you get in that. You just sort of decide them.
Okay. Well, I guess since it's end of your turn, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
It is my turn.
I'm gonna have a hard time if I don't swarm those things later.
Command point. I'm not gonna spend it this time because I'm not an idiot for once. For once in my life, I'm fine.
I'm just gonna play Trouble and Terrorist Hand.
How does
and
morale
I'm gonna
work?
be the innocents hiding behind the buildings and waiting for the traitors to come.
That is fair. I need to see how morale
the
works.
because that's the Xeon.
I need to figure out exactly when morale happens. Units may need to check before performing actions. See morale on page 31. Unit reduced to 1 integrity must immediately make a morale check. So you're on 2, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Unit suffers a critical hit must immediately take a morale check. Interesting. A pilot... Oh yeah, like the pilots and crews and shit.
Yeah, but we don't really have those at the moment.
Health and mind number tracks from 7 to -4. I see.
We don't really have to worry about the pilots and crews right now.
Okay, that's fair.
It seems like additional rules we don't really need to worry about.
Morale. So how does it work? So you automatically pass unless the commander is destroyed. Steady is the default state of morale. Wavering -1 to mind. It does actually seem like it's kind of important, weirdly. Morale check procedure. Roll 2d6 and add the unit's integrity value. Passed on a roll of 12 plus. A roll of 2 automatically fails. Okay. I see. I guess by default they're all at like a mind of... I don't know, something. I don't know, it seems like it might actually be important, oddly.
Yeah, right.
I can't tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because they don't really mention it.
See a section called Pilot or Crew Condition, Health and Mind Stats of the Human Contingent.
Oh, because we're not using pilots at the moment, so we don't have to worry about it. Because we haven't picked the characters. We haven't picked the
I think it's supposed to be for everyone, but I genuinely can't tell. Yeah, we could just start with 4. Or
Okay.
whatever. Oh, wait. I think? And then wants me to roll a die. Whatever. Let's just keep it
Yeah,
let's just treat it as we start at 4, because I just don't... changing it now seems like annoying.
Yeah.
And if we're all starting everything at 4, it's fine. Is that on the exact thing? Yeah, that's the stuff recorded on the other side. It does seem like it is also related to the character stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about that. I think you're right. We ain't about that. Okay, cool. So yes, my turn.
We're just playing Team Deathmatch, so
Team
we're
Deathmatch.
either going to fail morale and run away, or, you know.
Yeah. I'm going to activate the gun tank. I'm going to reload as its first action.
Gotta reload.
And then I'm going to fire as the second, which will immediately cause me to need to reload again next turn. I'm just doing it simple, clean, easy. Gonna try and delete your command, Zaku, since you're still there.
I put him in the wrong spot. This is like kill team. Oh,
I hit. I do not crit.
I need to use my shield.
You're gonna use your shield? Okay. So you have your 2 regular dice, which we'll check if they work first, and then we'll do the shield dice, the shield as well.
Okay.
So.
4 up.
I don't remember. Imagine remembering numbers.
Is it 4 or 5?
Hang on. Oh, should I press spacebar instead of 5 up?
Okay.
Wait, hang on. Command type. Still 5 up.
Yeah. I mean...
You're solid. You're saved. You're good.
Saved it.
Didn't even need to use the shield. I guess we just don't even worry about rolling the shield now,
Yeah.
since it doesn't matter. You just save it. Cool. Awesome. Well, that's the gun tank's turn. I guess the gun cannon is going to do the same thing. Yeah, because you get the full thing because you're still in cover very much.
Yeah.
Which I like that I can see, because of how they do stuff, I can still see the tokens by hovering over them.
Yeah.
That's good shit. So yeah, gun cannon, gonna gun.
The commander is at least in a good position, considering he is getting shot at.
Yes.
Whereas your guys are sort of just out in the open, but they have the armor to take it.
Do I have 2 shots? I forget. I think
They could be
I
the
think I
space
said
marine in the hallway taking all the guardsman shots.
This is true. 240 mil cannons was still only 1 shot. That's right.
Yeah,
The
you're
Vulcans.
fucking war space marines, which is making sense because you're fucking war Gundams.
Yeah. It's crazy that. I do hit. Now, are you gonna? I'm assuming you're gonna shield again. Once I roll the regular saves. Well, you're good.
Pass.
Wow.
Double pass.
You're fine. You're actually just fine. You're just like, I took some damage, and now I do not instead.
Yeah, the commander has learned from his mistake.
Okay. Well, actually, pretend I also reloaded it and then have to reload again. You know, that I was smart enough to remember that shit. Okay. Reloading is something that's going to be hard to remember, I'm going to be honest.
Now,
as for the Gundam...
Which you now realize you have more defense than you thing, so you know you
I can just kind of get out there.
Yeah. Like I have to gank the thing.
I'm just trying to figure out if I can. I can't really go direct forward because of the aim of it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I can like this way and then what have I got? Was it an 8-inch move? Yeah, I got an 8-inch move.
8-inch move. And you can do 2 moves.
I can move twice. In fact. Might as well move the full like.
This does feel like we're playing with like giant tanks, which is.
Yeah, I do quite enjoy that. So my current side arc is this.
So you can.
I've almost got a Zaku in my side arc. It's so close. That's so infuriating.
If we're playing with bases, it might even be in the side arc, but we don't have bases, so we can't tell.
Yeah, I mean, well, if it was a base, then like, then it would be touching the base. Oh wait, no. Ooh, no, I think you're right. I think it wouldn't be touching even the base. I think you'd be fine.
It is hard to tell. So
yeah.
It's hard to tell because we don't have bases.
I'm gonna rotate within the side arc. Oh, no, stay where you are because it moved slightly. I don't want to get flanked though. Shit, I'm kind of tempted to actually just stay where I am and change the.
Yeah, you can just rotate.
If I just
not move.
Yeah, because that way I have a side arc on the whole thing. Okay, I'm taking that, so I can't get flanked in before you fucking boost over the building and eat my ass. All right, cool.
I'm just gonna like move out and then shoot.
Yeah, that's fair. With your like, you know, because this is the one with the missile pods. You can just slap my ass with missiles.
Move back and shoot.
Well, you can't remember because of the whole like rotation rules.
I hate the rotation.
It's so annoying.
It's so annoying.
I'm kind of happy with it, but it's also very annoying. All right.
As I was saying, we're playing with giant tanks.
We are playing with giant tanks.
We can't walk backwards.
Yeah, there's no backwards. There must be some units that have the capacity to do so, but like I assume that most just cannot.
Fucking.
All right, that's my turn.
But no, it's still. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
As in, that's the end of my turn. Is what I meant. You get another command point. You have 2 weapons that need reload.
Yeah.
On the commander. What are you doing next?
I could use both of my moves to jump down the commander.
You could, because you can just like boost. You can just boost and it like it should put you down there, right?
Well, actually, I want to go backwards, so I have to like.
You'd have to like rotate.
Yeah.
Fully, and then move again to be down there. Yeah. I mean, yeah. If you want to do it.
I'm gonna do that.
All right. So
It'll
first,
mean I'll be looking sideways.
All right.
Ish.
So wait, which? So you want to be like rotating the full 90?
Yeah.
Right, and then for that, which minuses you'll move by 4 inches exactly, because that's how the rules work. And then that's how much you have. But then you move again. I think you just. I don't know if there's like a penalty for going up or down. I'm gonna find out. Hang on, let's figure out how like terrain shit works. Terrain, ooh. Oh god, there's a lot of word. Okay. Nope, we don't want that. There's a lot of terrain things. Jeebus Christo. Falling back, no. No. Fire and water terrain, no. Boost. Oh, I think you have to specifically boost action in order to move over. Hang on, let me see how this works.
Move over.
Yeah.
But not... that might not be moving down.
I don't know.
I think
sheer terrain.
I think it's just because I'm jumping down a building. If I was jumping up a building, I would have.
I'm just trying to figure out how this works. I don't know how this terrain works. Cliffs, canyons, ravines, deep water, atmosphere. But that's through the terrain, but you're moving down from it. So maybe you just get like your full movement.
Yeah, I think I just get my full movement.
Like, it seems like you might just get full move, because it's like you're moving down a building.
Yeah.
I might be an idiot, we might be playing this wrong, but we are literally learning this game.
I might need my movement
by
up
ourselves.
And down.
I don't know what your movement up and down would be, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Tabletop Sim doesn't let you measure vertically, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, so we'll just jump down.
Alright, so you're there now.
Which should hide me, which is great.
You're super in cover, in fact. As a matter of fact, it's like that's the best I can see, which counts you as obstructed, so you get a bonus to your defense.
Cool.
Like, yes, I can see you, but I very much cannot get through.
Which is good.
All right.
Because that's 25% chance of saving on my basic armor.
Yeah, because you get like 3 saves against like 1 dice. It's like 33% chance even.
Yeah.
And then you got the shield even. All right. What next? What you doing next?
I would have to turn the Zaku to.
This bitch.
Yeah. Turn it to face the Gundam.
Okay. So you can turn this much, like this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then.
And then.
Can he see? I guess he can see the Gundam. Would I count as being obstructed through that? I don't know.
Yeah, you would be obstructed.
Okay. Yeah, I think you can still shoot at me even when I'm obstructed, but like, yeah, I just get the bonus.
Yeah, you're gonna get the bonus
because of how this game.
I might just do that anyway because you're probably gonna move forward anyway.
Okay, so where's the cover thing that I saw before? There it is. Yeah, obstructed. Over 66 gonna be seen. -1 attack die. Ooh.
Oh, -1 attack die.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that means depending on what weapon you use, you don't even get the full number of shots.
Weapons?
With the missile Zaku, the 3-tube missile pods shoot 3 times.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Getting one slammed up against the wall.
Yeah.
But what's my minimum range? 6 inches.
6 inches to 24 inches. Oh, it does have the P tag, the penetrating tag.
Yeah. Must equal to or higher than the value.
Oh, a defensible die must roll equal to or higher than the value stipulated in the penetration table to be a successful block. What does that mean? Penetration table on the next page. Which I think is actually on this one, by the way.
Yeah, right.
As well.
Yeah.
We can just use this as like... Oh, it's not. And I'm an idiot.
Up.
Right. Oh, there it is. I'm done. Hit result 2 to 3 makes 5+. 4 to 5 is 6+. Oh, so that changes. Okay, that changes things. I may actually have fucking killed the. No, at one point you did roll a 6 to save.
Yeah, I did.
But it is still possible that I should have killed your Zaku already, basically.
Potentially. We'll just give him plot armor.
We'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Blood armor. I'm fine with that because we still don't know what we're doing. So, you have 3 shots becomes 2 shots.
Yep.
Because of shooting at me obstructed.
Yep.
But I get less of a save chance against potentially.
Okay.
So 2 shots.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So.
It was breaking.
I love that. Yeah, that's the one downside of this setup is the brokenness.
But it's still cool.
Yeah. We're both here. It's cute and fun. All right, rolling dice. I don't know what you hit on. You got a 6 and a 1. Bean?
Okay, well, I hit on 6. 100%.
Yeah, you definitely crit with one of them as well, because it's a 6. Yeah, 6 is the only crit number it gets.
Yeah.
Good, so...
Sweet, I crit on the Gundam.
Yes.
With a penetrate.
So it's a penetrating hit, which means... my idiot self cannot block.
Oh, yeah.
Penetrating hit result 6 cannot block.
You cannot block.
I just take this in the face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
I just take this damage. I'm fine with that.
The Gundam was caught out.
Also, yeah. Oh, wait. Shield versus penetration.
Oh, do you want to use your shield?
I might have to, just to potentially not take a shit ton of damage. Well, I guess it's only like 2 damage or whatever, but... do I roll the dice? Is that what that means for the shield thing?
Yeah, I think you roll just the shield dice.
Where is the thing that it said about that? Where is the equal to the higher... Shields versus... any unit must pass a separate die check before rolling a shield bonus against a weapon with penetration. Roll a die on a 4+, roll for shield bonus as normal and remove 1 point of shield integrity. On a 1 to 3, do not perform a bonus roll, but do not reduce the shield's integrity. I'm gonna roll dice. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna see what I get.
Okay.
So... roll single dice. I know. I just was moving them out of the way. I do get to save, I think. Wait, is that what that means? I do get the shield bonus, remove a point of shield integrity. From the Gundam. Shield integrity is down to 2. I don't know what dodge tokens are. But I get my shield bonus is all I get, really. Oh, does cannot block mean... Hang on.
No, cannot block only applied to that, but you can use a shield.
Roll to block. Can I use my... I guess I can. I think. I'm confused.
Because energy shields are separate from regular shields.
A defense pool die must roll equal to... the shield bonus, it becomes a defense pool die. So that actually does outright prevent me from using the shield as well.
Oh, okay.
So that's, never mind.
Okay,
so the shield stays at 3, but I will just take the damage. I still take the damage.
You still take the damage.
Which is... How much again? It's a number. Fuck, I'm trying. It's not letting me move. There we go. 2. It's only 2 damage. Okay.
Hey, that's still nothing.
See,
and I roll for a crit.
The Sturmfausts do 4 damage is why they are like they are.
But I only get 1.
Oh, true, yeah. So you did 2 damage to me and also the crit table.
Yeah, so now I gotta roll for the crit table.
The shooter made should make a roll on the relevant damage table.
See page 29.
We are currently on 18, so we've got a while to go. 24, 26, 29. Critical hits. If critical hit is meant against the unit, roll 1 die on the appropriate damage chart below, depending on whether the unit is a mobile suit, mobile armor, or a different kind of unit. Penalties listed are permanent and cumulative until the end of the game, until the unit has been repaired in campaign. The first result in a category will cause the appropriate level 1 effect, and then level 2 effect. If there is no level 2 effect listed, reroll the damage chart until a different is received. Okay, so you get to roll a dice.
Yeah. So roll the red attack dice.
All right. I'll roll the one that got a 6 for you. I think I'm fucked, actually.
6 torso.
Roll immediately on the destruction table. I think you might have just killed the Gundam.
Oh god! The destruction table's right there.
On a 1, remove the unit. On a 6, I live.
So you roll. I
roll, yeah. Okay. Wow, that's a really good hit you've just...
Oh my god.
It's a 5, okay.
I saw that 1 and it was like...
minor injuries. Reduce current health by -2 and mind by -2. That's just... I think that's
the mind is like a thing...
That's the morale thing. That's the pilot mind thing. So, yeah, so everything was set to 4 at the start, right, is what we said, so... Yeah, so that means I'm down to like 2 and 2.
Damn.
4 out of what? Out of 7? Oh, I'm at 2.
Yeah.
And 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, good. We're ignoring all of the special rules on the back stuff since you have to buy that in anyway. We just decided not to do those, for better or worse. There's a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so I hit the pilot.
You hit the pilot. You did some damage. Amuro is scared. Not really Amuro, but kind of.
He's currently strawberry jamming.
Super gear moment. We have dropped apparently 121 frames. I don't know when that happened, but whatever, it's fine. It's less than 0.1%. Okay, that was a really good Zaku.
People don't need the constant frames.
It's true. That's the best part. So I need to get you a reload token.
Yep.
Because for your missile pod.
That's fine.
Wow, that was a fucking good shot. Well, he's done.
Yeah.
That's all he can do. So what's happening next?
The other Zakus are going to turn towards the Gundam.
Turn towards the Gundam. So you're gonna move. Do you want to move this one like 90 degrees? Because that means it can still move 2 inches within the same move.
Yeah.
Oh.
So move 2 inches.
And then move 2 inches.
Same with the other Zaku.
All right.
Very militaristic stance. Good job. Good job, Zaku.
Just here is where he should be.
Just about.
They're basically. There we go.
They're in lockstep.
In lockstep. Yep. They get actually another action each because that was a quick action.
Yeah. So I guess they'll just move forward the 4 inches.
The 4 inches. And then this bitch.
Oh, and technically my melee boy gets more action.
Oh, you're right because he is a melee boy. He is a melee only boy. Game. So he gets to move.
Do another 4.
Cool. Cool and good. He is ready to fuck me up. Okay, I guess it's my turn then.
Armorer is being Armorer and being a reckless guy that's just running into the front because he's a kid.
Yeah.
While the commanders are in the back, shooting at the actual commander.
Yeah.
They're playing the mission while Armorer is just being the hero, while the Zaku's are like gonna fall to him.
So fucking dead. Okay.
But Armorer's already been strawberry jammed, so
he's already taking some damage. Oof. Alright, so I guess I'll start with the gun tank, I guess. And there's no reason to boost it. I might as well just regular move. Actually, I could still see you from here, couldn't I? But...
yeah. And remember, if you get too close, you can't shoot me with the big cannons.
That's true.
But you gotta reload those cannons.
I gotta reload, but I'm trying to decide what to do, basically.
Go.
I can see you, but it's obstructed, so I get... Wait, if I got -1 shot, it means I don't get a shot. Oh, no, wait, no. Do I have the volley tag? That means that I can potentially, like, out of line of sight you. But I need to roll, like, a dice result to see if I can succeed. The gun tank... Yeah, the V and the cannons here have a B. But this one has the V tag.
Barrage.
Yeah, barrage. Oh, no, I think it's blast.
Oh, okay.
So if you fire it within, like, mini range, then you, like, actually can hurt yourself and shit.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And stuff like that. It's big kaboom. Basically, I can fire this out of... I can fire the gun tank, but not the gun cannon out of line of sight.
It's meant to be a Gundam shattering kaboom.
Shut. Please, shut.
I love how I'm the one doing all the jokes this stream.
Yes, because I'm trying to figure out how to play this fucking game. Alright, I'm reloading the gun tank, and then I'm going to try and volley rule your guy, so I don't have to worry about stuff.
Volley really fun.
Volley shots are not possible in space, is what it took me to first. So thanks. Can only fire with the drone line of sight. Bomb volley action target within range of the weapon in question, but hidden from view. Well, I'm not really hidden from view is the issue. Would I still get to do this? I don't know. Beam weapons cannot be given the volley tag. Understandable. Any other weapon that has the volley tag added increases its cost by 10 points. Okay. So you can even add it, but it like... Alright. Sure. Anyway, yeah. But I'm trying to figure out if it means I still get to do it or not. Because, like, I can kind of see you, but you're obstructed. I mean, maybe, right? I think it would just do it like... I think and it would also treat you as normal, so not the, like, unobstructed, but, like, the kind of in cover, where there's no modifiers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's a bit weird.
I think. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well... But I am within sight, but I'm not within... I don't know.
It's weird.
I don't think I can do it. I think I can't do it because technically
rules
you're
is
inside.
written, you can't do it.
Yeah, rules is written, I can't do it, so I'm just gonna fucking move this bitch 5 inches. I'm gonna reload.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna move this bitch 5 inches with its regular move, which is the same as its boost. It has nothing special. This bitch, I guess, also gonna reload. Just keeping the tags over here so I can remember them. And then removing your sight arc. I only have to move 3 inches anyway.
Yeah, because you spent a command point in the side in the first
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
To do something useless.
I know, it was great. I wish I hadn't done that. Alright, cool. So they're done, so now I can focus on the actual important aspect of things, which is the Gundam.
Yep.
So, beam rifle. What are the stats of a beam rifle? Let's find out. I'm feeling lucky. I'm not feeling lucky. I'm gonna get fucking wrecked by some Zakus. Well, it's beam. Yeah, no shit.
Its minimum range is 6 inches.
Nope, 12 inches.
That's 12 inches.
I do have the Vulcan guns, though. I'm pretty sure I paid the 10 for that, because it's mounted. I didn't get the bazooka. I did pay for a beam saber.
Yeah, but you have to bring it out.
I can... That's true. I can quick to it and make a charge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, actually. You know what? Fuck it. Let's switch weapons.
I can already imagine the fucking anime, like, slow, like, 15 frames a second. The fucking bean
Wait,
slice.
how does a
that's about to
charge
happen.
work?
I need to make. We need. Yeah, we're gonna do fucking this.
Oh, this is combat range. Holy shit! Yeah, your Zaku's aren't allowed to be in combat range of each other, meaning they're way too close to each other. Apparently, I remember that being a thing that it mentioned was like don't be within combat range, but I figured it would be much smaller than 6 inches from the center of a unit. Holy shit, that's close.
That is close.
That's like a lot because like I remember the move thing specifically. You can move through friendly units. You can never move through an opponent's units, only allied units. Such a move must also start and end outside the close combat range of the allied unit in question. Holy shit, yeah.
Fuck.
So, your Zaku's need to be much further away from each other.
That's really annoying.
6 inches from each other, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
So we might have to move this guy a bit over, like...
Yeah.
Not
At least
here.
it's from the center of the thing, so
Yeah.
it doesn't include the base size.
That's true. We can move this guy, like, we can say that he kind of moved, like, this way a bit,
Yeah.
so that he's kind of
We
here.
will have to remember 6 inches from the center of the model when we're actually playing IRL.
Yeah. So that's...
Yeah.
That's the edge,
welcome to my
though.
problem.
That's the edge. Oh, no. What are you going to do? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just leave it here.
Just consider it fine. They're Zakus. They're militaristic. They
you
can
know,
do this.
They're fine. Alright, so I'm going to
Just
move
give a
them.
special rule to Zakus.
Oh, speaking of special rules for Zaku's, I'm a dumbass. You have a rule for Zaku's. Seek Xeon. I think that's... Is it
Yeah,
free?
it's an extra, no, it's an extra point.
Dang it! Alright. 3 times 10 points. Yeah, if this unit is within 6 inches of another unit with the same name, add 1 die to the attack pool when attacking with a designated weapon.
Oh.
Maximum of up to 2.
God, that would have been really helpful in the knowledge.
Yeah, it's real good.
But I spent too many points.
Yeah. Oh, I like that it flips the text of the name. But yeah, Seek Xeon is part of the reason you take Zaku's is because you can like
Okay.
there's like there's a
Melee Swarm,
you
it seems to be a list for
know. Yeah, for Zaku melee swarm.
Zakus. You just Corn Berserker them.
Blood for the Xeon God? Question mark?
Blood for Hitler.
Jesus, blood for Space Hitler. I think I'm within like a melee range here, right? So
Even if you're in melee range of my next
next guy, don't worry about it. Basically, yeah.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, because I'm just
not quite.
kind of just outside. Thank God. All right.
Just outside.
So,
He's gonna see his friend blow up.
yeah,
Because it's gonna be like that artwork that we've been seeing in the rulebook.
yeah, it's great. I need literally the charge move. This counts as a charge to close combat page 25, which is down below. Unit that performs a move or boost in order to enter their opponent's close combat range is said to perform a charge, which grants a bonus. See the following page. Whenever either 6 inches from the center of a unit or the edge of the unit's base, if appropriate.
If appropriate.
If appropriate, but whichever definition is used must remain consistent and equal for all units throughout a game. Understandable. So center seems like the most consistent way,
Yeah.
but I guess we'll see if I do end up joining that like Facebook group about it. We'll see what people say.
Yeah. It will also depend on like the playgroup and
Yeah.
stuff.
Whenever a unit enters an opposing unit's close combat range, they must immediately fight a close combat. Only one opposing unit may be fought at a time. In the event a unit is within close combat range of multiple units at the same time, the acting player selects the order in which the units will fight. Okay.
Also, I like how this is technically a models agnostic system.
That's true, actually, because you can make custom mobile suits and shit. This is great.
Yeah, but you can also use like other games.
That's
to
true.
Play it. It just means your war gear is a bit fiddly.
That's true.
We can play this with BattleTech models.
It's true. It is very funny. I like that. Roll 1d6 or 2d6 if unit charges in the dex of the equipped weapon for rolling for advantage. So, you have a Heat Hawk, but it's not equipped exactly. Of the equipped weapon. Ooh, if the unit is not equipped with a close combat weapon, it automatically loses the advantage roll.
Well,
So,
okay.
so because you have the machine gun
Yeah.
out by default,
Yeah.
you were fine with that, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, the unit with the higher wins advantage is now defined as the attacker. The other unit is now the defender. Reroll in the event of a tie. The charging unit began its move outside the target's side arc. It will gain +1 due to attack pool. I did not.
So close combat is separate from your actions, right?
Yes, close combat just kind of happens regardless of whether you move or boost. And boost takes up all of your actions. So, yeah, just like happens, which is
So,
cool.
Now that we're in the combat, we have to do the combat.
We're through the combat. After checking for modifiers, the attacker rolls the number of dice indicated by their equipped weapon's attack statistic. This forms their attack pool. One strike. Before rolling the attack pool, the player may instead select to perform a one-strike attack. The equipped weapon must have the penetrating tag to qualify. If it does, roll a single die instead of the full pool. Treat a successful one-strike hit exactly the same as a shoot action with a penetrating hit. So roll the defender's dice according to the penetration table on 28.
Got it.
Okay. Page 28. I'm gonna search for that. I'm gonna search for penetration table. Don't penetrate the table. It's not a good idea. Right, so this whole thing.
Yeah.
I can one strike, so I can turn off your melee. That sounds really tempting, though. Ooh, that sounds super tempting.
And then you can do like the
how much
the
damage?
picture.
How much damage does a beam saber do, though? A beam saber does 4 damage. It is enough
You
to kill a
can one
Zaku
shot.
in one hit.
You can one-shot.
I'm so tempted.
You can do the anime picture.
I'm gonna do the anime picture.
Do the picture.
This one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's
it's
the one.
literally him slicing through
A Zaku.
through a Zaku.
Yeah. Alright, we're doing it. I'm performing a one-shot. Let's do it. Let's do this.
One shot, one opportunity.
Accuracy is 3+, and a crit is 4+.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have the tag, though? I need to have the tag. I assume I do, because it's a beam saber. PS.
Penetrating shot, yeah.
Oh, no, P. Just P. No, beam saber. I was looking at the beam javelin. Yeah, P. It has the tag.
Cool.
Alright. Alright, let's go. Ah! I rolled 2. Fuck, I missed.
Yeah.
I whiffed that completely. Okay. Cool and good. Alright. Defend. You don't have to worry about that because I didn't hit. Deal damage. Cool. Counterattack. Now the defender who lost the original advantage roll may counterattack assuming it has survived. The defender may first rotate to put the attacker inside its side arc if necessary. Steps 2 to 4 are then repeated with attacker and defender rolls reversed.
Okay.
So you will most likely
Do
win
I
close combat
count
because
as
you can...
getting my melee weapon out?
I think you still need to switch with it, so I think you're just using MS fists or something. I don't know how it works, though. I genuinely don't know the...
I'm going to take the action next time.
Wait, so ideally unit in close combat should have one of their weapons equipped. If unit enters close combat without such a weapon equipped, it automatically loses advantage. If both units are equipped without their close combat, units with no weapon on their sheet, this gun is being equipped as unarmed. So the close combat weapon table for reference.
No switch weapon action is required.
If a unit temporarily equipped as unarmed wins a close combat, the enemy unit falls back as normal but takes no damage for related effects whatsoever.
Okay, so at the
Because there's the
things,
fallback thing.
Because I have a melee weapon, I switch to the melee weapon, I just lose advantage.
Wait, so where's that? Sorry? I'm sorry, brain. I
These
can't.
units count as being equipped for the duration of the close combat.
As unarmed.
Oh, as
Read the rest
Right.
of the sentence.
And then these units do not keep this weapon equipped after close combat. Okay,
Yeah. So basically, yeah, I think because you haven't switched to your heat, you have to manually switch to Heat Hawk like I did to Beam Saber, in order to be using it. But you are using the unarmed thing,
So
which is still an option. It's just not an amazing one.
Hey, if I can disengage it and then charge with the
close combat weapons. Unarmed MS Fist that has no tags, a dex of 0, a 1 attack, succeed on 4, crit on 6, and do 2 damage.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So I guess you get the 1 attack, so let's roll 1 attack. Ah! It's also a 2.
I was gonna say, if it got like a 6, this is like the luckiest motherfucker
I
ever.
know, getting so much damage on a fucking Gundam.
He's fighting the fucking Gundam. The
The
White
Gundam.
Devil himself.
The whitest devil. I mean, what? Anyway, so no, we both did like no damage, so we both fall back.
Yeah.
But units of
So
equal
you
damage
managed
both
to
fall
just
back.
miss, so my Zaku sort of just dodged under.
Alright, so how does the
Beam
fall
saber.
back work?
Tried to push back.
A unit that
missed.
falls back immediately moves their full move value directly away from the edge of their opponent's close combat range, facing towards their opponent. This counts as a free move. So we both move. So you move 4 inches away from here, directly backwards. I guess actually because you were able to free. Oh, your Ira is already in your side arc, so
Yeah.
just do if you want to just this way. It's 4 inches, which puts you kind of within close combat range of your guy. So not really, I guess. You're just kind of You kind of have, but you do have to. It's confusing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you can't be within range of your friends to prevent shit like whatever this is from happening.
Yeah.
Shit, hang on. Zaku acrobatics. This is my favorite. This is my favorite model system in forever. So I move 8 full fucking inches. Yeet! Dead backwards. Because I have to move the full 8. Alright, thanks, Gundam. So, fit. Fuck. Cool, good. Much better. Alright, cool. We've moved away. That's kind of my turn, I think.
Okay.
I think that's my... Yeah, that's my turn, because I did everything with these two. Yep, alright. Well, fuck me, I guess. Cool. It's your turn, which means you gain another command point. Do you want to check what costs 3? Because most of them costed 3, from what I remember.
I think the turns are quick.
Yeah. Alright, so what have you got for 3? Oh, infiltrate is 2. Select one of your units in reserve waiting to ambush. Never mind. Resupply. Select one of your units. Each of their weapons is now reloaded. Interesting.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just free reload. Free load, if you will. For 2 command points, though. Oh, double time. Select one of your units. This unit ignores all difficult terrain penalties until your next turn. Not me looking down past the thing. Select one of your units and may use a slow action to restore up to 2 integrity points previously dealt to this unit. You can just spend 2 of your 3 to heal your captain for,
Yo, I'm actually
for 2.
going to do that.
Okay. Field repair.
Up to 2, so I go up to 4.
Me. Look at me. Camera, look at me. Hi, I'm here. I'm alive. Look at me. So yeah, go back up to 4.
Look at me. I am the VTuber now.
I am the VTuber now. So Commander, spending 2. I'm gonna just delete 2 of these tokens. That's a good one. That's useful.
That's a really good one.
So you're using it as a quick action though, right? Did it say it's a quick action or a slow action? Am I brain dead? A slow action, so that's all it gets to do basically.
That's fine.
That is, yeah, that seems fair, to be honest. That's pretty good, actually.
That's a fair way of doing things.
That's pretty good. It does mean you have now the health of a regular Zaku. I should actually write down the integrity of everything, right?
Yeah.
You have the shields as well, so I should write down that they have those. I don't know what dodge tokens are. I genuinely don't fucking know what that is. I haven't seen that in the rules yet, and I'm scared.
I think that's a space thing.
Is it? Dodge token.
Anything for dodge?
Just dodge.
Okay, weird.
What the fuck?
Where is dodge? Why don't you dodge?
But wait, genuinely though, why isn't dodge... If it's on the, like,
Well, I have to ask.
seemingly standardized... It might be from version 1.3, actually. Because version 1.3 was, like, apparently quite, like... I mean, it's similar and different. Apparently, if it's version 2, they tried to really, like, kind of simplify it a bit more. Yeah. Blup, blup. Yeah, it might be an older thing. That they may as well have kept in, is what they feel like. Okay, cool, thanks. Being cute and adorable. Okay, so, given it's your turn, so he's done his slow action, he's restored 2 health.
I'm much more chaotic on your stream than on my
Apparently,
own.
like, jeez. You don't have your brain focused on, like, trying to not be insane.
You're trying to read, and so I have to bring all the chaotic.
I'm going insane from reading words. Many words have been read. Alright, so...
This is fun, though.
So, this is good. I'm enjoying this game so far.
Yeah.
I'm glad I found it. I'm glad. Alright, so what are you doing next? You got 3 dudes who really should not be this close to each other, but that's fine.
Yeah. My missile Zaku is going to move forward.
You gonna move forward?
Well, he's gonna move... he has to, like, move in a straight line, doesn't he?
Yeah, however he moves, it has to be in a straight line after you
so he's
rotate.
gonna do, like, one, 15-degree turn.
Kind of like, sorry, like this much?
Yeah, and then he's gonna move forward.
4 inches. Like the full 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check your side arc. I am still within your side arc.
Yeah, and then he's gonna shoot with his other gun because he can't shoot with the missiles.
True, because he hasn't reloaded. Okay, so he's got the big machine gun, right? I am smart enough to have given him. We remember to give him the big machine gun, right?
I think we did. The
That's...
basic machine gun.
Yeah, the 230 boy. So the 120mm machine gun, because
Yeah.
the basic machine gun is the 90mm. That's the...
So 2 shots. Hits
Um,
on 4s.
2 shots, hits on 4s, crits on 6s. Nice,
Yeah.
okay.
Pretty good, but you know,
Yeah, solid.
submachine gun.
Alright, just trying to... Alright. Let's go. Whee!
Fuck.
Shit.
Shit 6.
Shit dick. Alright,
Shit.
well... Now you gotta reload that, I guess. Alright,
Bolts.
a bollocks. A
The
bollocking.
other two are just gonna do nothing.
Really? They're just gonna sit there? Yeah, they can idle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I guess they have to
Get
kind
ready
of...
for their
They
friend.
kind of have to move out of each other's
Yeah,
close combat space. But
so I can't really do anything.
what's because I'm trying to... I wish I could mounted measure from the center. Ah!
I guess they'll just stumble backwards to make sure they're outside of range.
Yeah.
Like just the back one.
Just kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna let that be a thing. Just move him a little bit so he's out of his
Yeah.
friend's close combat range.
We'll just consider that, like, I'll just waste my turns just to readjusting. So,
Okay.
you know, and just consider it that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there is also the option for idle. This guy can just
Yeah.
have chosen to idle.
Yeah, he's gonna idle.
Okay. Alright, so... I guess it's my turn again then.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Nice meme. I get another command point. What can I do? What do I want to do?
I wanna one day make a button on Live 2D for my rig, and my head just spins in a circle.
Please, no. That's terrifying.
That's the point.
No. I don't like that.
Creepy doll soon.
No! I want cutie doll, not creepy doll. I'm just trying
I'll
to
make it
decide.
like a 10k redeem or something.
Oh shit, alright.
And just name it creepy doll. Maybe I'll do that for the corrupted form.
Maybe, yeah. I think I'm just gonna move like 5 inches forward with this thing. So it moves it's 5 inches forward.
I think it's lost sight now.
Which I'm fine with, honestly. Wait, because remember,
it
if
still has
I
it.
mean, I still technically have it, so I can't volley yet.
Yeah, so funnily enough,
You're saved
I'm
by
getting
this.
saved by being seen by this thing.
I'm gonna move again, but I'm gonna rotate first, just enough that I'm still good. Maybe here. Yeah, I want to be here so that I'm still... Actually, if I do this and I change my sight... Yeah, that way you're still within my sight line and I can't be got, essentially. This bitch gonna fucking boost. Which means this guy can move up to 6 inches, because he actually has a boost value higher than his fucking move value. How crazy that.
Oh, man, he's not on tank treads.
It's true. Okay. Now the Gundam. I'm gonna charge again. Because you moved forward, I'm gonna charge again. You ready? Beam?
Oh, I should have equipped the thing. That would have been his other move. Crap.
No, because he moved and then he shot,
Yeah,
remember?
I shouldn't have shot. I'm a
Oof.
dumbass.
Oof.
No.
No, I'm charging again. Yeet!
Eat us.
I am here. Oh, Gundam.
Gundam.
Now, side
Gundam
arcs
info.
overlap, you know what that means.
Gundam info.
It's true. I'm gonna try and one-strike you again. You think I would have learned from my last mistake? Considering I do 4 damage per hit, I should just double attack you. With its normal attack. You know, I'm actually just gonna regular attack. I'm just gonna regular melee attack you this time. You ready, mate?
Okay.
I got one of them. I succeeded on one, because it was a 4+? Wait, what do I hit on again? Do I hit with both or just one? Accuracy 3+. Ooh! Wait! I did crit! I crit on 4+. Ah! Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Beam sabers are terrifying. They hit on 3s and crit on 4s.
Blah.
Jesus. Alright.
That means you got 2 hits on me and I have to really save. Definitely using my shields.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to think about the whole initiative order thing,
Also,
but
you
I'm
penetrate,
also
so, you
yeah.
know, you have to do the penetrate roll.
Well, do I? Because I don't think I do it, because I didn't do one strike this time. I did just as a regular melee attack.
Okay.
But, yeah, I was going to say I realized I forgot to do the advantage roll thing, but the rules were that you don't have a melee weapon currently equipped, so you lose it. Yeah. So I'm like, that's right, I do roll damage, roll attack first.
So, shielding.
How does this work?
Defender's dice pool.
If making one strike, reduce attack to 1 die. Do not roll if piercing strike. I'm confused. Roll attack pool, roll defense pool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, it is just. I don't do anything weird special if I don't one strike it. Yeah, I think you just get your armor now.
Okay.
Because the obstruction rule is only. Yeah, defend, rolling the defense pool in the same way as against the shooting action. Check for modifiers before rolling. I assume that the cover thing doesn't matter though, right? You would still get your regular...
Yeah,
Right? I would think so, surely.
Yeah, I don't think cover matters in... Because that would only apply for shooting, wouldn't it?
I would think so. I genuinely don't know, but I assume so. We'll find out eventually. Close combat modifiers, here they are. Entered close combat without suitable equipped weapon, automatically lose advantage. Okay. Charging unit starts outside target sight. No. Attacker has head damage. No. Attacker charge may reroll. Oh! You get to reroll a single failed hit if you charged.
Oh.
Fuck! I could have rerolled the one strike.
Oh well.
Damn it. We know this now. Alright, that's fine. Imagine not looking for the modifiers table.
Well. Anyway.
Alright, so yeah, you just defend as normal.
Yeah,
so that's, what is that, 2 dice on the thing? I think you can still choose to use a shield, but I'm not sure.
Use the shield.
Can you? How do you do it? If the shield attacker is in their sight arc, they may also roll their shield bonus. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
So, your regular saves. Yeah, you're good. I mean, at least one of them is good. Oh, but I succeed. Oh, because I succeeded twice.
Yeah.
So I guess you still get to. You're still rolling your shield is still important. So we'll do that just because it might.
That will insta kill. If I let it go.
Yeah, so what is the shield bonus? 1 roll where you have to roll a 6 to succeed.
Yeah, but that's still better than nothing.
That's still better than nothing. No.
Damn it!
Okay, so the thing is, you get to pick which one you block, and so you block the crit. Yeah, so you block the crit, and that's fine. But I still get through with 1, and that was a 5.
How much damage is 1?
4. So you do just fucking die. Deal damage. Each hit deal damage. There's also equal to or higher than the crit. Maybe make a roll on the... Okay, no, it just goes through and you take damage. Yeah. Do you explode?
Do I explode?
Do you explode?
How does explode work?
Damage page 29? Question mark.
Oh, no. I only explode if you deal doubled my amount.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Damage reduces integrity before it is destroyed, reduced to 0 integrity, whereupon it must roll on the destruction table.
Okay, so where's the destruction table? Down here.
It's this one. I'm trying to figure out if there's a... Yeah.
Because there's, like, overkill rolls.
Oh, the overkill... I think the overkill was optional or something, wasn't it? Or...
I think it was, but it was like, if you deal enough damage, that's double the integrity.
I want to know now. I just need to know this. If it will find the word explode instead of looking for the letter E. E. Overkill. Dealt more damage in a single attack than it has remaining integrity.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't have to be double, but it has to be more.
But you did exactly.
And these are optional rules anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So the damage table.
The destruction table, there you go.
Destruction table, here we go. So, you roll a dice. Do you want to roll it? Or?
No, you can roll it.
Alright. That is a 5. Ooh. Ooh! Bean! Reduce current health by -2 and mine by -2. Remove unit from play. Yeah. You do just...
It doesn't really matter because this is all, like, campaign stuff.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Remove unit from play is... Oh! No, the Gundam shouldn't be here because the remove unit from play is a line on all of these tables. I think I'm a stupid idiot. My Gundam shouldn't even be here.
do you mean?
Yeah, the sentence "remove unit from play" is at the bottom of all the destruction table options. Remember you made me roll on it?
Oh.
Yeah, that shouldn't have happened at all. This combat didn't happen, basically.
Yo, I, like, put Amuro Ray into fucking coma.
Wow, yeah. It remove unit from... I did not see that sentence.
Okay.
Wow, okay, shit me. So, that didn't happen, which means you didn't take any damage.
It also means I could reload.
Reload, shoot outside the screen. Probably reloaded both things.
Yeah, I wouldn't have shot, and I would have reloaded the other guy.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But also, you wouldn't be here.
No, I would be
Wow.
out there, but yeah.
Would you? Well, because... Wow, okay, yeah, that's...
So I got Amuro in the chest.
Yeah, you made him run the fuck away. Holy shit, okay. Alright, well, that is my turn. That didn't happen. Jesus, okay.
Jesus Christ.
The destruction table is amazing. It's like, make your opponent roll on destruction table. Yeah, fuck you. Because even the lucky escape is just reduce pilot mind by 1, remove unit from play. So destruction table is just...
Yeah, these are all...
Kill the unit.
Kill the unit.
Holy shit, alright. I'm dumb.
In basically, quote-unquote, match play, they are all kill the unit.
Okay. Jesus. Alright, cool.
Sweet, that was a good crit.
Wow, okay, yeah, that crit you got that one time. Alright, Jesus. Alright, well, yeah, so the Zaku took no damage because it was fighting the ghost of a Gundam. Which means it was just
the
these two
white
that did
devil
anything.
became the white ghost.
The ghost. A spoopy ghost.
Spoopy ghost.
Alright, damn. Okay, oops.
Zaku's were preparing for an enemy that didn't exist.
A solid oops moment.
Oh well.
Live YouTuber reaction. Just oops.
Oh well.
Alright, cool, it's your turn.
Okay.
Let me just give you another command point.
Well,
wow, I think I'm fucked, actually.
So, my Zaku's just gonna turn around for one action.
This guy?
No, my commander.
Commander? Yeah.
Sorry, he'll turn around.
Full 90.
He's gonna reload. Just the...
Which one?
The twin bazookas.
The twin bazookas?
Is there any more important than that?
Apparently I have just obtained a text message. From my family. Interesting.
Family.
Interesting. I will have to deal with that later. Some other time.
Gotta reload.
Okay.
And that will take up all the actions.
Yes, that is all of its actions. You still have the... Well, no, don't forget you can spend I think it was 2 command points to just, like, reload everything it has.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, fair.
I might do that on someone else, but... No,
okay, we don't need to. Yeah. So, what are you going to do with next?
My range Zaku is going to turn around.
This one or that one?
The one at the front.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright, so he's going to turn around, which means it's, like...
He's the
more than
pitch.
90, so he does still lose 4 inches.
Yeah. But he is still going to shoot at the gun tank.
Okay, so yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Shoot a gun tank. Close combat weapon equipped is no longer a real tag that exists. Goodbye. Oh, that's because it was supposed to be attached to your boy Heat Hawk Joe.
Yeah.
Alright, so you fire whatever that is. I am very much out in the open for this attack.
Yeah.
What is it? So it's 3 shots, hitting on 4s with no crits.
Okay.
6 inches to 24 inches. I think you can still fire within minimum range with most weapons, but you just have like a penalty or something.
Yeah, I get the penalty on the minimum
But
range.
yeah, you're outside of
the
minimum.
exception of blast.
Yeah.
Blast is the only thing that's like, no, you can't do that because otherwise you kill yourself.
Yeah, you take damage. Yeah, so basically you are over minimum and under maximum. So yeah, you just fire.
Well, I
3 shots.
think it's like you can't even fire them because you risk hurting yourself, so it just doesn't let you do it.
I mean, yeah, but in this case we're talking about a machine gun. So yeah, you're good. Basically, the point is you're good.
Yeah.
What was it? 3 shots?
Yeah.
Was it hit on 4s?
I think it was hit on 4s.
It was definitely no crits, but it was... Yeah, hit on 4s, no crits. They do 1 damage each.
Okay. You're on... So 2 of them?
Yep, so you succeeded on 2.
Rolls, which are ridiculous still?
Yep, I do -1, because, so that means I only get 3 dice instead of 4. How's chat? Chat exists. There's not.
Chatting exists.
Chatting exists. There is nobody.
There is no chat.
I roll 3 dice. I did save 2 of them. We'll take those. Alright. Cool.
That's equal 1 and 2 6s. This is very Warhammer dice.
Very, very Warhammer dice, yeah. Alright, so I saved it, so I'm good. So he needs to reload. Shoot outside of the screen.
Yeah. Now,
Heat Hawk Joe.
How many inches to get into the melee range?
To get into 6 inches away is like... that's a good question, because melee is like 6 inches from the center, so it's like... I can't tell what the distance is from center to the edge of the model is, though. It's like an inch, 2 inches, maybe?
Yeah, 2 inches.
Like an inch and a half, even.
Okay, an inch and a half.
So... so melee range is very long from the edge.
So if I were to...
So it's like 4.5 inches this way.
So if I were to turn around with one action...
So here, and then it's... To get into your melee... To have the melee ranges overlap, it is about 2 moves.
Yeah, but
cool.
because I have 3 actions on...
Yep, so you get a full turnaround.
Full turn.
And then speed.
Speed.
Actually...
Like the hover pads.
So you gotta... Yeah, so it'd be 8 inches. So then it's...
Yeah.
What was it? 4.5 from the edge of the gun tank.
Well, it was 1 action to turn around. Was it a slow action?
Yeah, so as long as the 6-inch things overlap, then it's close combat range, I think?
Yeah, something like that.
So I think we're good, because I think like my edge of my 6 inches touches... more than touches your 6 inches.
So yeah, I get... so I get the advantage roll.
Because, yeah, you win advantage because I don't have a melee weapon equipped.
I also get the reroll because I'm the one charging.
Yes. Do you want a 1-strike, or do you want to do regular attack?
What's my weapons?
So a Heat Hawk does 3 damage each. You get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Hit on 4s, crit on 6s.
And I've got 2 of them.
Yeah, this guy has 2 of them, so you get like 4 attacks. Wait, that's how that works, right? I assume.
That's how we rolled it.
That's how we thought it was gonna. Yeah, that's how we figured it was gonna go. So, would you 1-strike? How would 1? I guess 1-strike would reduce the, because the wording of 1-strike is it reduces the attack pool to 1.
Yeah.
Reduce attack to 1 die. So even if you got 2 axes, basically you wouldn't be making use of the whole having 2 axes thing.
Yeah.
So, do you want to just use 2 axes and go ham with 4 dice?
I either go ham with 4 dice or I try to kill with 1, so I will use the 4 dice.
The thing is, so damage of 3 versus the integrity of like 8. So yeah, 4 dice. 4 dice is definitely better.
Yeah. Does it even what? It gives penetrate?
Yeah, you actually have to have the tag. Wait, I think you did, right? I assume it does. Yeah, it has the tag.
Okay, cool. Because, I'm still going up against your armor. It might actually be better because of the penetrate.
Oh yeah, and you can just potentially like fuck me up real hard.
Including just straight up kill.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do the 1.
So,
I think it's better against that amount of armor. Because that armor is ridiculous.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure it out. The penetrating hit. Our shoot action with a penetrating hit is... So let me just make sure I'm not an idiot. Penetrating hit just means that it uses the penetration table.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it'll only do...
I have to roll really high.
But yeah, so it means you'll do like a guaranteed 3 damage, but it like that's all it'll do basically, unless you crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I crit, then I can...
True, yeah, you can guarantee.
Which is better than trying to throw 4 dice and have them all bombed.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. You rolling the 1?
Yeah.
That's a 3. What do you hit on again?
I think it's a 4.
Nope, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, you hit on 4s. Damn!
Oh well.
Unfortunate. Well, I get to make MS Fists, what is that, 1 attack back?
Yeah.
Alright. I got a 6, but I don't think it can crit.
You don't crit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has 0 crit, but what is its actual stat line otherwise? 1 hit on 4...
Oh, it does crit.
It does crit! Wait! Fists can crit?
I don't know why. I guess you're still just damaging, like, a body piece.
Oh! Vulcan guns. Ah, if my Gundam had actually survived, I bought those in and I had the 3 attacks from Vulcan guns. If it had survived. A solid if. That does 2 damage, apparently.
Okay.
But the thing is, you still get to make saves against it.
Okay.
Which is your 2 saves. Do you want a shield as well? Or?
Yeah, I want a shield.
Alright, so we'll roll the 2 regular first. You saved one of them, which means you're good. You don't even need to roll shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just save it.
So yeah, I don't have to worry about you damaging my antennas or something stupid.
Yeah, because it only does the crit thing if I get through, right? I assume. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
And this isn't my kill team where a crit has the block of crit.
Yeah. Let me just read words. Sorry, I just need to understand how things do. For each hit that deals damage to the target, so yeah, you needed to not block it. Okay, cool. So yeah, cool. I just had to read the exact wording and just so I have it in my brain. Needs to deal damage. Okay, so now what? You have the missile pod boy.
Yeah. I guess he turns around.
Okay, so he turns like the full around, or
yeah.
okay. So yeah, that's one of his actions. What's he gonna do next?
Is that a slow action or a fast action?
That's a fast action to turn
Okay,
around
then,
because it's still part of a regular move.
You can shoot him.
You can shoot,
Yeah.
and yeah, you can see it. I'm obstructed, so I would
Yeah,
get the like.
you'll get the defenses, but I can at least see.
Okay, and that's the MG, the big
Oh,
MG.
Do we have to move back?
Oh, true. We have to move back. My bad.
That's right. So you actually will get out of range.
So what's the for the fallback? Because I'm trying to figure out the wording was like. No, I don't want that. That's for shooting. Or is it melee is at the end of like slow actions as well, because of the end of weapon tags. I'm trying to figure out how the fallback because I might have figured it out wrong. Falling back directly away from the edge of their opponent's close combat range, facing towards their opponent. Oh, so we do like rotate to face each other directly.
Yeah.
So.
And then you'll run up against the building.
Yeah. So it's like basically just the wall.
Yeah.
Ah, bless me. Please bless me. I require it apparently. Well, he can't because he's in his friend's close combat range. If he does, so he's basically
just run up against each other.
We're just kind of like. I mean, I move an inch back, which puts me technically out of range.
Yeah.
Barely.
Just barely.
Kind of barely, but yeah.
Meanwhile, my friend is just like, "Whoa, buddy."
Whoa, buddy, don't move back.
No move making right now.
Oh, because it's slightly angled. The thing is.
Breaking the pole as he gets shoved back.
There we go, much better. Alright, so...
Breaks the light part. This is a very visual,
you can,
like, extension. God, look at that. That's cool.
You can still, like, see me.
Mm.
You can actually still shoot me. It is obstructing.
Shoot.
So, -1 attack, which was... Because you get 3 with that thing,
3,
or is it
yeah.
2? You only get 2 with that thing.
Okay, 2.
So, 1 dice, basically.
1 dice, 1 opportunity.
1 shot. Literal 1 shot. Because, actually, you haven't reloaded the super rockets yet, have you? So you do need the reload tag for the rockets.
Shot.
Alright, little Hamilton fan, calm down. Rolling dice. It's all...
Fuck.
Sorry, Bean.
My dice lock is just not here today.
Yeah, no. Because we're not physically rolling, we're not using a custom dice roller. That's the problem. I was so tempted to like go into one of the 40k ones and just copy-paste the whole dice roller across, but I was worried I would break all the scripting if I did. You know? Oh well.
Oh well.
It's fine. We can just play this game on 40k maps later and use the dice roller. It'll be fine, right? 40k terrain will fit MSs.
If we get like a night suitable table.
That's true. Very nightly table.
Night compatible table.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Even though technically these would have smaller bases then.
So, that's it. All right. That's your turn. Yeah, I get a turn. Yeah. I get another command point. I don't know what to do.
Wanda.
Oh, I think technically I can fire all of my guns and then reload them, but like also I think I'm just gonna fire my guns. Oh, but I have to. Oh, minimum range. I'm shaking my fist. Nobody can see it. I'm shaking my fist. Angry at minimum range.
We got something to say.
Oh wait, hang on. Do I have the wait? So what's the minimum range of the fucking finger missiles? It is 6 inches. So if I'm outside of your combat range, that means I'm outside of the minimum.
Yeah.
Which means I can fire the finger missiles. I get 3 shots, and you are most definitely out in the open. I'm getting all of that shit.
2 damage each.
Hitting on 5s, critting on 6s. So 3 shots. Which I can honestly just, like, what's funny is what I can do is I can just spend 2 command points to reload it and then just fire it again.
I was going to reroll my melee. Fuck.
Oh, yeah! Sorry, yeah, you get to do that. Let's do that, actually. Because that would change things.
Yeah. No.
It's a 3. No,
okay.
That's fair. Alright. Alright.
Because that's the same dice result.
Is it? Okay, I don't remember what you got before, so... Yeah, either way, you needed a 4, didn't you? Because Heat-Hawk requires a 4.
Yeah.
Damn, Heat-Hawks are not very accurate. Feels bad.
Zaku's are not very accurate.
Missiles!
They are effectively the guardsmen of...
I missed.
So, you know, it makes sense that the guardsmen are the same.
Oh, so close, but I missed so badly. I can... Fuck. He's outside of the... He's just within the 12 inches. Alright, I'm gonna read some stuff about shooting. I want to understand what the within minimum range thing... How that works. Range. Inside minimum range or outside maximum range, a die roll penalty is applied. You can never shoot a target further than double. Explosive weapon type may never shoot at targets inside its minimum range. What explosive is like? Is that an E tag? Like, oh, as in like it's literally right. So I'm assuming, yeah, like cannons are explosive, so I can't within minimum range. 12 inches is such a long minimum range though. Holy shit. Okay, well, shit dicks. Dollars on hibernate.
It's really funny Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
I see.
And it's like, it's okay, It's just imagine him without his armor on. Oh no, he's hot. At this tri-brigade, like,
I see.
week 4.
I see. Alright. Do I want to waste 2 command points to try and do it? I'm going to do it. I'm going to waste 2 of my 4 command points to try and do this one more time. Bean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm wasting 2 command points to reload the gun tank's thing.
Okay.
And just fucking do them. I'm pretty sure that's how the orders work, right? It seems like it. Alright. 3 dice results. Again, I need to roll 5s and higher. Come on, baby! Yes! I got 6! I got a crit! I got a crit. Oh, wait, fuck. Ah, but you get -1 to your table, so you only get to roll 1 dice and then potentially the shield. If you want.
Yeah, I'll probably roll the shield.
That's a 5. Do I have... wait, does this one have the penetration tag? In which case, actually, you don't get it outright. Hang on. Wait, let me check. Let me check I'm not an idiot.
If you've got the penetration tag, you just hit.
I do. I have the P. The P is there, alongside the V. It's there. Oh, no, I was firing at the mini... No, I do have it on the mini things. Oh my god, even the mini missiles have it. What the fuck?
So stupid.
What the fuck? That's nuts.
How the fuck did I kill the gun?
By getting really lucky with a penetrating hit. That's how.
Now you're doing the same to me, so...
Alright, so yeah.
Whatever you're shooting at dies.
I do just crit it,
Which means because you got a 6, you... Oh wait,
so I do 2 damage. I do 2 damage to it, minimum, at least.
And then you gotta roll the penetration table.
And that's on this guy, right? No, it's on Heat-Hawk Joe. So he goes down to 2, because he might still live. That is the thing.
Still live. It depends on your penetration table roll.
Alright, I have to roll on that, right? Yeah, so... It's a 6. Oh, that's torso damage. That's the destruction table, baby! That's the destruction table, baby! Yeah, that was... I mean, I remember it. I remember.
No, because there was the penetration table, and then there was the destruction table.
Yeah, but, like... Yeah, the destruction table. Oh, no, so the penetration... The armor damage chart, right?
Yeah, torso damage.
Torso damage roll and destruction table. I remember that because I remember reading that and going... Fuck.
So, the Zaku's dead.
The Zaku dies, baby! Zaku gone. Alright, Heat-Hawk Joe is gone. I've removed one.
Not Heat-Hawk Joe.
Goodbye, Joe.
No.
No longer is hello, Joe. Now is goodbye, Joe.
I imagine he had a mohawk.
Oof. Feels bad. Like Necromunda hired gun?
Yes! He was totally just a Necromunda ganger.
He was a Necromunda John. Oh no, John Necromunda is what his name is.
He was in the Gundam equivalent of a Necromunda hive world in a colony. He was in a space colony and it was just really shit.
Side 3, wasn't it though? Or something for Xeon? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he's from like the Thunderdome,
The-
which is
The Thunderdome.
or whatever it was called. Like the thing where Gundam Thunder thingy.
Huh?
The one with the jazz music.
Huh? Oh, Thunderbolt. Right.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Gundam
I don't know. Alright, so I fired the... that's definitely all of his action done. I'm gonna rotate as much as I can to go this way.
From that before he
And I'm gonna move...
That was a Xeon colony.
3... Maybe 6 inches. I'm gonna move the full 6. Boost. I boosted. So, I'm over here. But I'm... Oh, am I 2 with... I think I'm within range of my thing, so I can't actually be the full here. So I gotta go back 3 inches. Okay, so I can't actually... So I gotta be there, which means I've technically only used a short action. Haha. Haha. So what can I see?
I don't think you can see anything.
So much to do, so much to see.
Dude, but if you've got enough shots...
I think I only have 1 shot.
One shot, one opportunity.
I'm pretty sure we determined that the fucking shoulder bazookas are shit and they only get 1 shot. Yeah, they get 1 shot, so I would get -1, which is 0 shot.
And he's not gonna throw away his shot.
Shut the fuck. You know what? Actually, what's the Vulcan gun's range? 12 inches. Shit dicks. Never mind. I was like, maybe I'm within Vulcan range. I am not within Vulcan range. What is that range, actually? This is 23 inches. Alright, I need to be, like, twice as far. Alright, cool. Well, that's my turn. Go for it. What are you doing, Ben? Uh-huh.
I might hop up on the building with my commando.
That would require a boost.
Yes.
Because it's a sheer terrain feature.
Yeah.
You're gonna move directly forward.
That's
You can probably move the whole way, even, like, up to the fucking 8 up to onto the top of this one.
Yeah.
If you wanted. But that would put you very much unobstructed, invisible to
Yeah,
me.
I might just go by.
Yeah.
Keep my cover.
Yeah. So that puts you back in cover. Because... That is... Yeah, sheer terrain specifically said you needed to boost to do it. Okay, cool, good.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, wait. No, I think there was something about jumping on top of an office block. I feel like I remember those words. The words office block, office building or something. Boost actions. Oh, yeah, it's specifically as part of boost actions. Okay,
Cool.
Jumping to the roof of an office building.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so yeah, you did specifically need to boost, so that is a slow action.
So,
So,
with how we're currently running this, it is boost to get on top, normal movement to get back down.
That makes sense to me. Alright, cool. So that's his whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, is there like a you boosted you can do more? Command thing is what I meant. Am I an idiot? What am I doing?
You want
Down. I need to go further down. Ignores all difficult terrain penalties until the next turn. Wait. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. I don't...
There is extra terrain.
I like how they don't even use consistent wording across their whole document, so I don't actually, because like looking for difficult terrain didn't like take me to the terrain table we saw. Terrain feature. No.
There's extra terrain thingy.
Yeah, there was a. Oh, was it on this one? Oh yeah. So terrain modifiers in effect. Difficult terrain halves all movement. Okay, so literally it's a very specific kind of terrain is difficult. Okay.
So you don't have
okay.
to worry about that.
Alright, so that doesn't help.
Hopping up onto
Because it's basically just trying to figure out if it was like...
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind playing fast and loose with these rules because, you know, anyone probably not the tournaments or anything.
Hey Bean, you can spend 4 command points to bring Heat Hawk Joe back.
Oh.
But it has to be within your deployment zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Not usable in campaign, specifically. You can use it in matched, but not campaign. That's, like, so opposite to how 40k does things. I love it.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
That's actually very good. You've only got, like, 2 command
That
points.
also means you can basically
Or 3, rather.
make this unlimited go on forever in this mode.
As long as the unit is worth 200 base points or less.
Yeah, but if you just keep your commander in the back line and just constantly resummon the guys that die...
Yeah. Yes, but again, you need 4 command points to do it.
Yeah, so you just hide your commander, rack up a bunch of command points, and just keep sending out as much as possible.
That's true.
Waiting for your opponent to try and kill your one commander who's just hiding in the corner.
So what,
Running them away if you need to. Ooh, that's a cool thing.
What? Oh yeah, pressing the, like, number keys.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very helpful, because it's... Oh, you can do the same thing with models as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You get a bunch of... It's useful for, like, squads in 40k as well, because you can just get a bunch of them together and be like, alright, I want them to be in a line.
I have to know that.
Yeah, it's pressing the different numbers.
Because, you know, fucking podswalkers.
That's true. Yeah, well, okay, well, he's done his thing, so
Yeah.
what are you doing next?
The Zaku 2 that shoots on the front.
Haha. I am 50%
fire.
obstructed. Technically, that makes me no modifiers.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna reload and fire.
I mean, yeah, fair. Reload and then unreload, basically. Yeah, so get, what is it? 2 shots? No, it's 3 shots for the for the machine gun, yeah. Yeah, machine gun was 3 shots, 4 pluses, no crits, you're golden.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have no jokes for 3 shots.
Well, yeah, so it's like, the way it works is like 1 to put them in a line, 2 for like that, 3 like that. Basically, it depends on how many things there are you can do. Alright, rolling.
Sweet.
Was that all of them?
I think that's all of them. Including a crit?
No, because remember, this specifically, this one
There's
doesn't
no
crit.
crits.
And I think it doesn't have the penetration keyword. I think it has no keywords.
Yeah, it has no
Yeah, it's got
keywords.
literally nothing. So it is literally just 3 normal-ass shots against my my full armor, because I am 50% covered by the building. Oh, the point is I'm more than 33% covered is how it works.
Yeah, but 3 shots is pretty hard to block.
That's true.
Even with your good saves.
Yeah, that's true. And I have no shield or anything. Wow! I just take all of that in the face. Because I'm pretty sure I succeed. Wait, no, do I succeed on 3s or 4s? I do succeed on 3, so I save one of them. But
Save one of them.
Okay, I save 1, but I still take like 2 damage. I think. I think it's only 1 damage each. Yeah, so I just take 2 damage. Cool. All right then.
That's fine.
I'm fine with that. That's just funny to me. I'll be honest. Okay, so shield integrity, Gundam integrity 0.
Gundam integrity is 0. Oh, it was the pilot I was basically
No,
hitting.
that's the worst part. The pilot's just like, nah, I'm out. Like, if not, fam, I'm out.
It's like the Gundam was fine, but because I like punched his chest.
Literally 80% of its health remaining
I strongly
leaves.
reject
Yeah.
the pilot.
That's actually fucked though.
The
that you
fucking
can just do
airbags
that.
didn't work.
Oh, that's actually so fucked. You can just kill such tough like models by going like, nah, fam, I hit the pilot. Fuck you.
I actually really like that. That's really
That's
cool.
hilarious.
And my model is broken again. There we go.
Ah, I see.
Good job.
So yeah, he's
that's hilarious.
fired and he reloaded. He got to reload again. Heat Hope Joe is gone forever.
He-Hawk-
TM.
I mean,
Not really. Till next turn.
if you don't kill my leader. Because if you kill my leader, I only have 3 command points.
That is
for the rest of
true.
the game.
That is true. No, you can't even use them. That's the point.
Oh.
Like, you can't use any of these things without a... Like, so the only reason I'm able to use them is because the gun cannon and not the Gundam is my commander.
Yeah.
That's literally the only reason. The slowest unit.
Funnily enough, it's surviving because it's the slowest unit.
Yeah. Now what's he gonna do? He can reload his missile pods and try and fire them, but like obstructed.
He's gonna.
It worked last time.
Actually, he might not move. Ooh, I could go around the back. That's not really good.
Well, there's my commander if you want.
Yeah, but I have to turn around.
Yeah, you could, but you can turn as part of a boost action and then just go up the building. Because boost actions do still include the whole turning
That's
part of
true.
moving.
But I have to reload either way. Oh, that's for the machine gun.
Yeah, no, that's the rockets. Is what needs reloading.
Okay.
Yeah, because no, did you fire the machine gun? I forget. You did.
It was the ghost.
No, you fired it this way, right? Or no, you didn't. You're right.
Yeah.
So it was the ghost. Yeah. So, but yeah, the missile pods were never reloaded because that was what got the kill.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, if you want, he can, as part of thing, you can like boost in this direction and get up on top of the buildings. But that would put you like I can potentially shoot.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna reload and stand still.
Okay. So reload.
Gotta reload.
Shoot outside the screen.
What?
What? Oh, that's a House of the Dead
Oh,
reference.
right, because fucking...
Light gun.
Light guns.
Yeah, light gun games. House of the Dead. So it actually works only for beam weapons. If you need to reload a beam weapon, just shoot outside the screen.
Reload beam rifle just shoots into the ground. You gotta ground the beam weapon.
Yep, that's how it works. I don't make the rules, alright? I don't make the rules. Sega, I think, are the ones who made House of the Dead. And they do, therefore. I like breaking your model, it's funny. Bean, shut!
Look, it wasn't working, I had to cover your face.
Alright, look, listen, you're cute.
You're cuter.
You've got that. You got that right. Anyway. I guess it's my turn, question mark?
You've got the cooler model.
We both have cool models, alright? You, like, arted and rigged yours. I didn't art mine, and I did rig it the first time, but I'm now using the one that KK made for me, so...
Yeah, and KK is cool. So
KK is very cool, and so is Flora, you're right. I don't understand. What do you mean? You made yours, is what I'm saying. You're cool.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah!
I'm saying I'm not cool. I'm
You're
just saying
pretty!
you're
Beam! Pretty doll. Yeah. Alright, very
really happy
thin.
with the design. It's
Stretchy
like,
thin.
holy shit.
Stretchy thin Beam.
Ah! Sorry, I'm just gushing about mine.
Fair.
I'm gushing about myself.
It's true. Yep. Oh. I see. Just tabletop sim just minimized weirdly. Alright, cool. So, it's time, I guess, for my turn. Which means it's time for me to rotate, which will use my movement. What's happening? Just checking the stream.
Yeah.
Was good? Okay.
I had to reload it because I turned off my phone.
Okay, that is fair. What am I doing? I'm gonna... Probably, yeah, rotate on the... Because I do... Now that I think about it, I do want to get rid of your commander. I don't know.
Pardon me.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna... I'm not gonna fire with the gun tank first. I'm gonna look at the gun cannon first. Alright, actually I got a command point, don't I? I have 5 command points. What do I do?
What do you do?
Wait, can I bring the Gundam back? What was the minimum? What's the base cost of the Gundam? 220. Nah, I can't bring it back. That makes sense.
Of course you can't.
Look, I had to be sure just in case.
Look, Amuro was an idiot, just like usual.
Look.
He is actually quite
Yes.
the idiot in quite a bit of the series.
I've noticed. I'm only like 6 episodes in and I've noticed.
Because he just gets overconfident with the
5,
fucking
yeah.
Gundam that just rips through everything.
Bean, I'm dumb and the actual entire rulebook is here.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing, I'll be honest.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just kind of thinking. I'm thinking it over,
I need
okay?
command points mage.
Yeah, that's a good idea. After morale. Okay, so... Correction. I just realized the one that restores something morale to steady. Restore any of your units' morale to steady, regardless of its current status, and increase its pilot/crew mind by +2. It's called Correction, and the quote they use is "My own father never hit me."
Oh my god.
It's the correction slap from Gundam.
Oh, that was a new comment.
What? No?
Oh, yeah.
In-game rulebook. Yeah! Look at that. I've been looking at audio. Yes.
Right.
You have been around, but not saying things. I'm just trying to decide what to do.
It's been a great stream. I'm sad nobody's watching.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because
This has been
Is
fun.
fun.
This is a fun game.
And then I have to go to sleep like immediately after so I can wake up to Terraria.
It's true.
Because that's at 8 a.m.
Bean, what have you done to yourself? You're gonna need 3 coffees at least.
Oh, I'm gonna need so much coffee. I'll have as much caffeine as Madam Stock.
Oh no! Oh.
Caffeinated robot with the caffeinated.
Orders take place within the initial upkeep phase, so they don't get to happen mid-turn. Oops, so I didn't get to fire the second time at your...
That's fine.
I mean, the problem is I killed Heat Hawk Joe with a reloaded weapon.
That's
a quick
fine.
reload. Okay, so initial upkeep phase.
Just consider that narrative.
Okay, fair. I'll allow it. Since it gave me...
Look, I narratively killed the Gundam.
Yeah, that's true.
By Amuro being an idiot. Which has happened in the show. Like, he's just been taken out and the other two had to deal with the rest of the thing.
I think I just have to I'm just gonna try and blast your commander so you can't bring back Heat Hawk.
Yeah,
alright, gun cannon.
That's a good plan.
Gun cannon. So you're like 50% obscured, which means no modifiers.
Yep.
So I get one shot with the gun cannon. Ah! I hit, I think. I'm 90% sure a 4+ is a hit, but I'm not. I will check. It is a 3+. No, it's beam rifle. Cannons. 3+, 5+. Okay,
And
good.
it's 4 damage, so I have to make
4 damage. Yes. So you get your both of your defense dice and then also a shield if you want.
Yep. If I need it.
You do.
I do need
You need a 6 to succeed. You
No!
do not. No, your commander eats shit and dies.
No!
I should have done that with the gun tank because it's like the one that, this can't fire at them, but whatever.
Well, I think he's within range for the other thing as well, so...
Well, yeah. Like I said, I need to reload it and then I can fire it, I guess. Yeah, I need to reload then I can fire it. Okay, so yeah, I guess your guy die.
No.
Oh, you roll on the destruction table. Or something. Why do you roll on the destruction table? Oh, because that's like campaign shit. It doesn't matter, right?
Campaign shit.
So it doesn't matter. You just die. Die! Goodbye your command points.
This game is really good for the campaign stuff, though.
Yeah, it's very good. I love all the like narrative things. It's very good, and it's also so fast. You can just have so many turns. You can go bam, 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 turns.
Yeah.
Like look how many turns we've already had. Like I've spent like a bunch of command points. Like I've spent like 8 at least. Sorry, no, not 8. I've spent 3. I've
No, I think
actually
you
just had 8
spent
turns.
2.
No, because I spent on the first turn 1, and then the reload was 2. The reload that I wasn't supposed to use was 2. So I've spent 3, and I have 5.
So we've been through 8 turns.
We've been through 8 turns. Though I'm going first, so this is the 8th. It will be your 8th turn as well. I'm gonna reload and fire the missile fingers, which I think was 3 shots. Missile fingers is the little missile launchers. 3 shots, hitting on 5s, critting on 6s.
Okay.
So I don't get to just fun reload them. So we know that now. I don't get to fun reload is only during the upkeep step because I'm dumb. I do hit once. I hit once. So you get to shield defend or armor defend or whatever.
Yeah.
Me? Hello? There I am. Ah! You're good. You made it. You saved. You saved.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do with it. It's gonna equip the axe and he's gonna charge.
Okay, so he's switching to his axe because he does have the axe. Heat Hawk. I got the close combat weapon.
Sig Xeon!
Run.
He's gonna run,
Yeah, because... Yeah, that was my turn, so yeah. You probably want to make the full, like... Yeah, I have to make the full, like, 8-inch move to get in enough, but still. Whichever way. Bloody, there you go. You're super in now.
Yeah.
You're definitely in. So you turn to face me. You then make your, what was it, 3 attacks? Or, no, it's 2 attacks with a Heat Hawk, single Heat Hawk.
Yeah, but I'm going to do the thing in the middle.
1 strike! I see. I understand. Roll the die. You get to re-roll it as well, so we'll roll first. It is a 6. You get a crit. You get a crit. Alright, well,
Sorry.
It is considered a super penetrate, so I don't get to defend.
Cool.
Basically. Shit. Because, yeah, it was... If it's an energy weapon, it has, like, you can succeed on a 6+.
First of all, I do the damage.
Yes, so you do... What was it? 3 damage?
Yeah.
Or was it 2 damage? I'm blind. I can't remember. I think it's 3. 3 damage. So I go down...
To 3.
And then
we roll...
You roll the table. The super table.
The potential...
Don't roll 6. It's a 5. I think I'm actually alive with a 5.
We'll check.
I'm going to check on the in-game rulebook or just the regular one.
Up to you.
Just the regular one.
You can search faster on the regular one.
Yeah, because I can scroll. Armor chart.
A defender may...
Head damage is what it is.
Okay.
Defenders may reroll a single failed block caused by this unit's actions. So that means that me attacking you now, you get to potentially just block against it freely, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will use my MS
and that's for the rest of the game.
That is for the rest of the game, yes.
So I've just dazed the, like, sensors and stuff. Beep, 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 beep.
I'm marking that little crit in. Look at that little nice little X.
Nice.
Bop, 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 bop. So I got, like, what was it, 1 attack with the fists?
I want to learn the song.
Yeah, oh, you mean the Nirvana one?
We shot channels. Wednesdays.
Yeah, the Nirvana the band, the show is what that's.
What? Oh, okay.
That's what that group is called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's. So it's one attack. Yeah. I got my one attack. The worst result I could get. Alright, well, I fall back because you dealt damage and I did not.
Yeah.
I cannot fall back, basically.
You are stuck. Which means you remain in melee range.
Is that how that works? I genuinely don't understand how that...
That's how it works in 40k.
That is true, but I need to read. This is another order. You cannot be forced to fall back off the table. Simply move to the table's edge.
So yeah, it stays in combat. Because you stay in close combat range, you...
Directly away facing their opponent.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
So you're stuck.
I'm stuck.
I, however, am not.
It's true, you want to be here. Alright, well, so he's gone in for melee.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Brain. Yeah, he hasn't done anything yet. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, so he's reloaded, so now he's gonna boost up onto the building and shoot at the commander.
Well, he can't do both.
Oh.
Remember? It's a boost or it's a boost and nothing else, or you know.
I can get behind that blue building, right?
Maybe.
Let's do that.
What have I got here? That. Okay. You can get up, yeah, post up behind the blue building with a boost.
Yeah.
Well, 8 inches. There we go.
We'll just do that.
Zaku's are slow.
Yeah.
It's crazy how slow they are. Alright. I don't know.
Well, as I was saying before, they're basically guardsmen.
Yeah.
Gundam, yeah.
Yeah, but guardsmen still move 6 inches. Even a guardsman moves better than a Zaku. Oh, terrible. Terrible joke. But anyway. I'm inside the building now. What are you going to do about it?
Sorry, I'm just having a robot moment.
You are. You really are.
Wow. The gun tank is locked in combat.
I think I can potentially...
I think you can still shoot.
I think I can fall back. Well, I can't because I'm within 6... I'm kind of within the 6 inches, so...
Yeah, so yeah, you're still in combat then.
So I gotta...
Can you shoot in combat?
I can fucking leave combat, can't I?
Yeah.
Wait, can I?
I think you can.
How does leaving combat while moving work? I wonder if you have to fall back, like, against terrain or whatever. I'm not sure how it works. I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. I'm gonna move the fuck out of combat.
Yeah.
My 5 inches. If I want to be within thing range still, I gotta be, like, that way. Because that's still barely within my 120 side arc, as you can see. But that would still put me within your range. Shit.
Yeah, you kind of have to turn around.
Which would lose me a couple of inches. If I do that, if I'm within 90 degrees but not, but no more than that, then it's only 2 inches less rather than the full 4, which is nice.
Smash through the building. Oh,
Actually, I do have to actually rotate a little bit less.
You can change your rotation thing.
That's true. But it can't be less than 15, so fuck me, I guess. Alright, I gotta go. I go like that. 3 inches. Get out of here. Gabe, please. I'm here. Fucking shit. That's because the size, the edge of the building is bigger than it looks. I think, or it's the pole. I can't tell.
Either way, you're still in melee range.
I am. I don't know how to. I think I have to stay here.
Yeah, I think you're stuck.
Game, please.
I think the gun tank is just stuck. Which, you know, it makes thematic sense because it is the fucking gun tank.
Game! Please! Thank you.
The gun tank just looks like an early 90s toys.
Cool, whatever. I'm there. I'm in. Alright, so the good news is the gun cannon can at least fire like a Vulcan into that thing. Especially if I move the 3 inches so that if I move the 3 inches, I'm outside of line of sight range. I kind of want to do this in that case. So rotate, change my sight off.
So, you know, get the thing.
But I'm down.
The penalty.
Actually, what is my range on you? It's 8, so yeah, I have to use the Vulcan to really not be suffering. Alright, so...
No suffer.
No suffer, but I get I get 3 shots with the Vulcan.
You are not Madoka. The gun tank is Madoka.
The gun tank is Madoka right now. Magukid. The Vulcan, the Vulcan is literally written here. It is...
So the gun tank is Sayaka, it's blue.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. That explains why it's suffering first. Vulcan guns, 3 shots, hitting on 5s, no crits, 1 damage each. Okay. 3 shots, hitting on 5s. Let's go. I'll take one of them. You get your saves.
Oof.
I see.
Shield.
Yeah. Shield. On a 6. Nope. So I do 1 damage. That's it, I just do 1 damage to this guy, that's it.
Okay. I kind of turned this around because I killed the Gundam.
Yeah.
And got the gun tank in melee, which, you know...
yeah, I'm not sure, because it doesn't seem to have rules for stuff being stuck in melee, which is what's confusing me. Like, maybe I'm supposed to, move dead away. I know in 40k,
if you end up...
Yeah, but that's in 40k, and
this
is... Yeah, but, like, this ain't that. That's the problem. That's why I'm, like, genuinely not sure. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. It seems like you have to move...
The problem is there's no moving backwards rules.
Yeah.
That's the main issue.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Need moving backwards rules.
I did, yeah.
Even if it's, like, half movement.
Well, there's the rotation rule is why, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if we check in the thing, maybe there's some ruling where I would move like against the building essentially, like kind of along the building away. I don't know. I'd have to check the thing.
We have to look and ask some questions.
Yeah. Which one is the? So this is the one with this all the stuff. This is Machine Gun Boy, which is who you currently charged me with, right?
Yeah.
So he takes 1 damage. There you go. That's it. He took 1. Just making sure that there's only the 3 and nothing else. Okay, cool. So he took the 1 damage, and that is this guy. This guy. Check the order stable again. There'll be something I can fucking do, right? Half the base integrity rounded up. How much integrity does it have? 3.
Yeah, I'm...
So, as in the base, sorry, the base integrity is... Half the base integrity rounded up is 4. So it would cost 4. I would have done that at the start of turn. I would have had to do that at the start of turn. Damn it. I think I fucked this up.
Oh well.
Very slightly. Okay. I guess I kind of...
You got a punch?
I guess I kind of move... So I'm facing kind of this way in combat. I don't know. Like, just so I can actually fall back out of it.
It's kind of weird.
Fall back out of it, so I don't know, because it's moved away from the thing at the full distance. I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to go, like, if I can't go directly, I go like this. I don't know, whatever. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I will punch. No, wait, we got a roll thing, but I don't have a weapon. So I think you win the thing roll.
I get the advantage.
Yeah, so basically, fuck me, I guess. So your...
Gun tank was not meant to be in melee.
The gun tank was not meant to be in melee, and I couldn't get it out because of the building.
What's in the building?
So you roll 2 attack dice, unless you're rolling 1 strike.
We'll roll the 1 strike.
Okay. 1 strike. Nope. And no charge.
Yeah, no charge, so I don't get the reroll.
I think nobody really charged, kind of.
Yeah, nobody charged because you couldn't.
Really, yeah. So neither of us get anything, basically, which is just... Alright, do I hit? I'm like a 5 or something. Holy shit, I actually do hit. And I crit, don't I? Yeah, I crit with a fist! Fist crit.
So, my defense...
Oh no, yeah, right, I should have rolled it as the red dice, but I'm an idiot. It's fine. Okay, your defense, well, you get 2 of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Dang it, stop defending! Ah! I need to do damage. We both did no damage, so we both fall back. So fuck you. You do move out. But unfortunately, that's... You get to, on your turn, do it.
Yeah.
So 4 inches back. And fucking back. It's kind of as far as I get. Whatever.
Yeah. Either way, you're out of melee.
Either way, I'm right now out of melee, but that's, you know, doesn't really help me.
Yeah.
Unless...
Well, I mean, it will help.
Does
you
it?
If well, here's how it will help. I charge again. We do another round of combat.
Wait,
if you survive,
but I mean,
then you can escape because you'll rearrange yourself. Because I have to get closer in.
Because that's not really an action though. That's I mean, I guess I kind of moved to be in combat again.
It's a free move.
It's a yeah. So I mean, it's no. I said I moved to be in combat again, kind of.
No,
but I didn't because I was just.
You were already in combat.
So then, do I still have an action?
No, because it happens at the end of your actions.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it happens at the end of a boost or move action.
Oh, okay.
Like, the combat happens... Hang on, where is it? Like, yeah. Whenever it happens, they immediately fight a close combat. Like, regardless of whether you use the boost or move charge.
So it is designed so that you're meant to, like, go back in. But
Yeah.
So we'll just consider it if you're stuck in combat, it's just at the end of any action.
Yeah.
So if you've got more actions.
Yeah.
But, like, the grid. The big grid?
Yeah, the big grid, yeah.
The like, turn thing?
Yeah.
The sequence of play. It's perform actions, and then there's, like, a fight thing, isn't it?
No?
Okay.
I think do I still get to shoot or anything? I don't know. I think I need to reload with the thing anyway, so
Yeah,
I'll
you need
reload.
to reload.
I need to reload with the thing, but
I'll
that's my
give you
second
a
action.
reload.
That's my second action, whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're good. So right now I'm technically free, quote unquote, but I do need to... Do I need to reload the Vulcans? Do they need reloading?
You need to take an action in order for the combat.
Do Vulcans need a reload? Is that a thing? I assume they must, right? They must do. Okay, Vulcans need a reload, so the tag is now attached to you. Okay. Yeah, so that is now actually the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Alright. So, your turn again.
Yeah.
You gonna charge in again?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Boost or move action. Move.
Bruce.
Yeah.
May as well.
Does move take you into the 6 inches?
It does, but, you know.
You prefer to full boost? Yeah, because it puts you 3 inches away. Prefer to full boost?
Yeah.
So, like, basically base to base.
Yeah. And I'll turn a bit.
Yeah, you turn a bit. Alright. So you have the close combat weapon equipped, and I don't, because I don't have one.
Yeah.
So you get your attacks first. What are you doing? 2 or 1?
I do 3 damage, right?
Yes.
I may as well do the 2 then.
Okay. And you get to re-roll
One of them.
one of them. It does go through. It's a crit even. Oh no. Alright. I get
it is
my...
not penetrating because I don't get the one shot.
Yeah, that's true. So I do get to make my saves. It is 4, right? On the gun tank. I feel like I remember it being 4 a couple hours ago. Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah.
On 3s.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It is fucking ridiculous.
I'm good. I'm so
This is
fine.
why I should be doing the one shots.
Yes. So I'm very fine. I'm okay. I'm safe. Alright, I get my attack. Which again, I should be rolling the red dice for that. But we're used to the 40k way. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Alright. Me. There I am. Rolling to hit. Hitting on like a 5. Critting on a 6.
No.
I didn't hit. Okay, that's fine. So we both fall back because we both did nothing.
Yep.
So you go 4 inches, dead backwards. And I go an amount of distance back.
You can turn a bit. Like, just a 15, because that will still be facing me.
I move 5 inches. This is how much I have to move. Because of fallback rules is the full 5! Shit! The fucking lamppost! Because this one lamppost isn't set to no... Ah! I'll delete it.
It's run over.
What? There you go. There you go.
You've run over the lamppost.
Run it over the lamppost. Okay. So now what?
can't do anything else with the Zaku too.
Yeah, because you boosted with him, and he does have other weapons, so it's forcing it to do quick.
I can't really do anything else other than boost onto the building. So, yeah, I'm going to boost onto that blue building.
So
the
this one?
Blue building.
The small one?
Yeah.
So how much do you want to rotate?
The 90, I guess. Yeah, like that.
Okay. So you only suffer a minor penalty of 2 inches.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump into
So 6 inches you get. Yeah, but you get like a full 6 inches to go there, if you wanted to, which you don't need. You want to go further a bit, or
No.
just there? Okay.
No, just there.
Alright. Okay.
Can't shoot, but that's fine.
He didn't have any tokens, all good. Cool. Do I want to withdraw the gun tank, or do I want to just try it? Because it's now reloaded everything. So on my start of my turn, I gain the thing, and then I can order. I have like 6, so, you know.
Yeah.
I wish I had 10 so I could just bombard the quarter.
God, I would love it if the Zaku that's now in the building just sort of runs over with the melee weapon, goes for a one-shot, and just chops your commander in half. Quote unquote.
How many orders can I use in a turn, though? Orders take effect when the upgrade phase. Allows them to issue orders. A unit with the command tag may use the command rules. Command point. Can I use multiple? Because if so, I have enough to like withdraw and bring back. Wait, do I have 8? How many do I have? I don't have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have to wait 2 more turns to bring this back on if I wanted to, you know, do it. You stole me for a second. Okay. I don't know what to do. Oh, I could just... Oh, but it would be a slow action to heal it. For 2, right?
Oh, now I'm broken.
Bean, don't break. You're fine now.
No.
Here you are.
No.
Bap. Bap, bap, bap. Yeah. This, I'm surprised this is working as well as it is, but it also is breaking a lot. It's great.
Yeah, it's working better than I expected, to be honest.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's breaking way less than I expected.
Yeah. It is still breaking, though, unfortunately. Alright, fuck it. Gun tank is just gonna shoot.
Keep you in my head.
I'm 9 inches. I have to use the fucking I want to do. In that case, I need to do my orders now.
Range,
I do my orders now.
The buildings are really good for cover. And you're on track.
All enemy units count as flanked. Hell yeah, let's do that. When you perform shoot or aimed shoot actions during your turn. So what does being flanked do again in shooting? Shooting, range weapons, attack modifiers, defense modifiers, flank attack. Attacker may reroll a single failed hit. I mean, I guess.
That basically gives you rerolls.
But it would give me the whole rerolls for the whole turn. A single reroll per unit per turn for the turn. I think I may as well. I guess I'm gonna do it. Spending 3. Should delete them. To count as flanked the whole way. Flanking all the way. All right. Gun tank has to fire its whatchamajigs. Because I'm like fucking within 12 inches of your stupid shitty Zaku. God damn it.
Yeah.
Goddamn motherfucking Zaku. Alright.
He won't let you go. Because he knows his shit in close range.
Hey, at least I've got a penetration weapon, so fuck you, I guess. Oh yeah, because that's the thing we gotta remember about the penetrating weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. we gotta remember that.
Yeah, we haven't been forgetting.
Okay. I think I just haven't been doing... No, maybe? I don't know, whatever.
We
That's
haven't been forgetting.
Okay, cool. As long as we've not been forgetting. Alright, so my... What is the do? I can't tell at this point because the game is going too fast for me to remember what's happened. That's the issue, but it's both fast and slow. The shot, it is a P, right? Yeah, that's a P. 3 shots, hitting on 5s, 6s. Okay. And I get to re-roll a fail. What the fuck is that? Dice? What the fuck? Don't do that to me.
Well,
They're both cocked. They're both cocked, even. Whatever the top is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
A 5, a 4, and a 2. Alright, so I'm going to re-roll the failed 2.
Yeah.
Becomes a 1,
Okay,
so it's
that's
even worse. So, the penetration table, roll to block is 6+.
Okay.
Basically, so you can only succeed on a 6.
That's fine, I was already succeeding only on 5, so...
Yeah. Alright. Nope. And then your shield, I guess. Oh, and actually, you have to make a shield dice roll, don't you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well, you rolled a 1, so it didn't even go through on the shield dice thing. So, you take a... Not a crit hit, but just a hit. Of, like, well, fucking 2 damage or some shit. Not much.
That's
wait,
a lot for
actually,
a doctor.
that's true. Yeah, actually, that's true. I think, wait, that guy also only has... Oh, he has 3 health. Damn it.
Yeah.
Alright,
so I gotta make a morale.
Oh, morale test. Yeah, you're down to 1. Yeah, let's test out these fucking morale rules. How does that shit work? Morale. That's all.
See morale, page 31.
31. So, morale check. 2d6 and add the current integrity, which is 1.
Yeah.
So, may I roll 2d6, I guess. Do you want to roll these 2?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god, I actually made it.
You got a 12. You barely got a 12.
I shouldn't have made that.
Okay.
Really shouldn't have made that.
That's amazing. Okay, well, that's fine by me.
He holds. He's a lucky motherfucker.
So the gun tank now has to reload its Vulcans, but that was its first thing, so its second thing is going to be bravely run away.
Bravely run away.
I'm gonna get flanked if I do this, but fucking hell, that's alright. That's fine. Just completely turn around and then move only 1 inch.
You're just gonna get turned back around when I melee you.
Yeah, but you know, it's fine.
If I melee you.
I mean, yeah, but if you melee me from flank range, you get a bonus. So I just don't want you to get me. Basically, the point is, I'm gonna try and fucking Vulcan you right now. Oh wait, no, I need to reload that shit, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reload it and I'm gonna fire it again.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Vulcans. They must. Okay, so Vulcans were 3 shots. They don't have any tags, do they? They were just kind of a shit weapon, right? Vulcan guns. Point blank, I think, is what PB is, which is the one that lets you fire them in melee as a melee weapon. I could just charge and then attack you with my fucking melee weapon that is the Vulcan. It's a terrible idea, but it's kind of tempting. Are you alright? You're very cute. I love you.
It's just really cute next to yours.
Ah, you're cute. We're too gay. That's the problem. Too into each other, because... Yeah. Ah! Beam! Don't let them know I've ascended. Cheese! Alright, corn or undivided? That's the question.
Slanesh is also an option.
Oh shit. Shrimps for the shrimp god.
Like you are a succubus, so I guess.
I'm just kind of a demon. I'm not really.
Okay,
I'm kind of, you know, kind of just a demon. Kind of a not really succubus, sort of, mostly not. You're right there. Yeah, I'm gonna fight the fucking Vulcans. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna try and get that 1 damage and like knock off your Zaku. Ah! Oh my god, I actually hit once.
Yeah.
Do Vulcans crit? I can't remember if they had a crit. I genuinely don't remember. Fuck! How did that even happen?
You pressed like a speed key or something.
They do not crit. No.
Alright, okay, cool.
So, and they don't have the penetrating tag, so you get your regular saves against the...
Woo!
So I hit... wait, no, you're flanked. I get to reroll one of these. Yeah!
Oh, no.
2 of them. Fuck you.
No.
Alright, try and save both of these. Both of these.
Both of them.
Alright, you're gonna... What's the word?
Roll.
You save 1. You're gonna get
shield.
a shield. Oh, you save on a 6. Nope. I deal 1 damage, which is just enough for lethal.
No. Blurb.
Yeah, I got rid of a Zaku. I'm winning through sheer attrition.
Yeah, but now your commander's about to get flanked.
It's true, because I'm, you know... Look, it's fine as long as the gun tank lives. Which somehow it has.
Somehow
Gun tank lives.
So...
Alright, so yeah, it's your turn. You can probably see me as is from here, I can't tell. No? Oh, whoa, you just can't see me yet.
Yeah, so I have to move.
Alright, well, you can still move the 4 inches, because I feel like that would count as, like, moving space to space. Really...
Yeah, so I will... Yeah.
Oh, and you reloaded those missile pods as well. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know.
No, I've reloaded.
Yeah, so that's what I said. You've reloaded them. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
So yeah, missile pods into
the gun cannon. Alright, well... Missile pods was like 3 shots, right? So I'm just gonna roll 3 dice and then we're gonna see what the results are and go from there.
Oh god! Shit. And they're penetrating too.
Oh no! That's not good!
Oh my god, that has been the best roll so far.
That is the most obnoxiously overpowered thing that you've done. Where is it? The 3 tube missile pods.
I'm getting a Zaku and I'm basing it off this thing.
Okay, yeah, just make a fucking... Alright, yeah, cool. Yeah, so 6 is to crit and also it's penetrating.
So, you know, damage table.
Damage table. 3 times.
3
also,
times.
how much damage does it say it do, by the way? It's 2 damage each, so you do the minimum 6 damage.
Yeah.
Out of my 9.
Not enough to kill. So
not enough to kill.
Have to go up the table.
Alright, so we roll them one at a time. Or should we just roll them all together, right? The 3 damage tables. None of them are 6s, but there's 2 4s. Can a 4 stack?
Yeah, that's a good question.
3 to 4 arm damage.
Yes.
Yep. So all quick reload actions are now slow reloads. Accuracy becomes 5+ for a weapon. May not roll a shield bonus.
Ooh.
Okay. So I've
I've blown both of your arms.
And the 3 is... Oh, wait. Oh. 3 is the same thing.
Yeah, 3 is the same thing.
So that means one of them needs to be rerolled.
So I've maxed out arm damage.
So one of them needs to be rerolled because it's like stacked, because it's overflow, I think, is how that works, right?
Reroll on the damage chart until a different result is achieved, yeah.
Yep, okay, well, I guess we roll the 3, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's a 1. It's a leg damage, which is normal terrain is treated as difficult when it performs move actions. I'll take it. I will take it, I don't care.
Movement.
I legitimately...
You have 1.5 movement on it.
Mother... Does it round up or round down? How does it work?
I don't know. It might not even round.
Oh, MS Fist is written on these. I didn't realize. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Hit on 4s, crit on 6s. Is that what I've been doing? I think I've been hitting on 5s. No, I haven't been hitting on 4s, haven't I? So 1 leg and 2 arm.
Sorry.
I've been rolling...
The rulebook would technically be more accurate than the cards.
I'm not sure, actually, because it does say the cards, like... Or at least it says the factional books supersede the rulebook, but I don't know if these are from the old edition or from, like, you know, the factionals or whatever.
Oh, well. Either way, those were pretty damn good crits.
Yeah, I'm really happy you didn't fucking kill me, though. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Yeah, it was very close to killing you.
Okay, so I guess... Wow, that's your turn, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Jesus Christ. So it's all a slow reload action.
Yeah. You slow reload and you move half. And what was the other thing?
No shield bonus and 5+ to hit on everything.
5+ to hit.
Which is annoying.
Yeah.
Alright. Can I like minus these off somehow through a command ability? I don't remember.
Don't think so.
What's funny is if I withdraw the commander, I just can't do anything with command points anymore. Just like, that's not a good call, huh? I could field repair, right? It would be a slow action.
Yeah. You either slow action reload or you slow action heal. So either way, you'd be using your entire turn.
Yeah, actually, because how far away am I from you? Damn it, I'm 6 inches! Ah!
I've gotten in close.
I'm getting in too close. Hang on. Motherfucker, how? I'm so annoyed. I guess I'll start with... Okay, first of all, I get a command point. I'll start with the gun tank and just kind of, like, move it. Nope, the other way. This direction. So it's moving now 5 inches.
Okay, 5-inch move.
Trying to figure out where I'm going. 5-inch move. Then I guess I'll rotate actually.
Oh, rotate?
Rotate on the spot.
Yeah.
Because then I'm not flanked anymore.
Yeah.
Which I actually was before, so that does something. Shit, I forgot to check for flanking. What does flanking do? I'm an idiot. Potentially something else should have happened as well, because I'm dumb and I forgot about that. Was it an extra dice roll? I forget. Reroll a single failed hit. Oh, you hit with you do 666 me. You didn't need to reroll anything. So literally, it did not matter.
It did not matter.
Okay. Oh, so my gun tank has a head damage level 1, so you reroll a single failed block against it, which is
Good job.
What is happening?
You grabbed the top.
I didn't though. I didn't click. The computer just decided I clicked.
Well, you clicked so you could select the window.
Well, yeah, but I didn't do that though. Is the point?
Yeah, but you did it at the right point. So
look,
it just
listen, it's fine. Weird things happen.
Yep.
All the time.
Anyway.
So that's this thing done.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna
run away with the gun cannon.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
I'm
gonna boost 6 inches.
That's a good strat.
Is it gonna?
Now it requires like quite a bit of annoying movement.
Yeah. All right, it's your turn. Go, go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn a bit and I'm gonna jump down.
Yeah. So like turn like how much like that?
Yeah. Jump down. And then I'm just gonna shoot the gun cannon with my gun. My held
what is
gun
happening?
rather than the missile pods.
Yep, I'm within. The held gun was 2 shots, right? For the big machine gun? Because the mini one was 3, I think. Yeah, 2 shots, hitting on 4s, critting on 6s.
Yep. I'm unlikely to kill.
No, if I'm unobstructed, that means you do what to me again?
I
think I get one minus. No, it was minus 1 defense dice.
Minus 1 defense dice.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, minus 1 armor die. Here it is. Yeah, it's like literally on this page that I had on the thing. Okay, cool. So, all right, let's do. You do 2 shots with your dice that rolled fucking 666s before you. God damn. Okay, so 1 hits and 1 don't, and I
really
got 3.
You still got 3 dice.
3 dice.
Yep.
I'm sold. I'm good.
Fine. You're absolutely fine.
Yeah, I think even if that is penetrating, a 5 means that I still get to succeed on 6s.
Look,
so
my goal here is more to.
Because I'm pretty sure it was.
So.
Was it actually a machine gun? Oh no, it doesn't have any tags at all. So I literally I'm safe. I'm good. All right.
The bigger problem is now I'm out in the open.
Yeah. The good news is you're not flanked, so I'm just like.
I'm not flanked. I'm also within range, like within your minimum range. So you know.
Ha! Fuck you! I can still shoot you. 12.6 away.
Shit. I went out into a bad spot.
Yeah. Which is good.
This is where it ends. Go roll.
Well, I only get 1 shot. But hey. Yep. Thank you for making that joke instead of the other one. So 5 command points. Do I want to do the flanking thing?
I'll make it.
Maybe. Look. Listen, you. Ooh woo. I can make it count as flanked.
Can I?
What did that do again?
I can't like move my model away.
Shooter's condition. This one is fine. Flank attack, I get to reroll if a single failed hit. If I only get 1 shot, I want to reroll. So I should spend 2 command points. Is it 2? No, field repair is 2. Resupply. Concentrate fire is 3. 3.
So you have to pay 3.
I'm fine with that. I will get to reroll my single individual hit.
Yeah.
Paying 3.
Cool.
I'm gonna actually delete them outright. There we go. And also these from the dead guy. Alright, I get to, because this the only thing that needs reloading is the missile hands. Haha. I will need to reload this these after this. Which is fine. I could have paid 2 actually to reload its missile hands as well.
Ka-chunk.
I'm gonna pay 2 to reload its missile hands as well.
Okay.
So that way I get to fire both of them this turn, just in case. Both of these hands. Alright, so missile hands are also reloaded because it was the command phase steps.
Hey, you've used
and I get to do stuff.
used your command points efficiently.
I have. Somehow Because wait, reload was 2, right? Am I an idiot? Hang on. Resupply. Select one of your units. Each of the weapons is now reloaded. Yep, perfect. It's 2. Cool. So, first of all, I'm firing the tank cannon, which is 1 shot that I can re-roll because I have counted you as flanked. Nope. Re-roll.
No.
Shit. You stole me again. Oh, missile hands time. praying to God that this works. Oh, one of them. I get to re-roll one of these hits. Yes, 2 6s with penetration. So fuck you. You don't get to save.
No.
Yes, I've done it.
No, my gun just died.
Yeah, Zaku dies. I think I did it. I did it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, because it's got the P tag, it's crit on 6s.
If you failed that, I would have just run in and chopped his head off.
I'm gonna roll 2 damage dice, damage thing results. Just in case. I rolled a 6 as well, so,
so
he's definitely dead. Oh, the pilot is gone. I'd always rather you take torso damage, but still, it's fine. Okay, I did it, Bean. I won the game somehow. With 2 very weakened, but really super powerful mobile suits.
To be fair, I did pretty well considering I only had 1 Zaku over you, and like your defense dice are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of health I have compared to you was insane.
Yeah, no, that's like almost unfair how much like health. Like, they're from the same, like, point in the timeline. Yeah. Like, no, not even just the same era, the same exact point in the timeline.
Mm-hmm. That shows how much, like, the Gundams were a game changer in the show.
Yeah, it's nutty. Like, it's actually nutty.
Because, like, the Zakus were to tanks as the Gundams were to the Zakus.
Can you just imagine, with all the 00 units, just a team of the 4 Celestial Being units, and then just a shit ton, like 4 times as many regular mobile suits from that timeline, just getting their asses handed to them.
Yeah.
Wow. That game was fun though. Holy shit. I enjoyed that.
It is in that way that like the Celestial Being Gundam suits were to every other mobile suit at that point of time.
Yeah, like you mean this, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what I mean. It's like I don't know. I feel like Celestial Being ones were a bit more powerful on top of that. So I feel
they had Trans Am on top of that.
I mean, even before Trans Am, don't forget how fucking thoroughly they wrecked shop at the start of the show when they first showed up.
Skilled pilots, unlike.
Well, that's true too.
Unlike this, when fucking Armorer gets run in and fucking gets shot in the chest,
instantly dies. Can you imagine how much more efficient this would have been if my Gundam hadn't been fucking taken out by 1 shot to the chest? Jesus Christ!
Like this was basically a game of, hey, the experienced pilots are actually going to do good against the fucking thing. Like this was military men versus novices.
Yeah, and you know,
and like the military men still lost, but that's because you have overpowered weapons.
Yeah, the weapons themselves are actually fucked. All right, that was a game. That was a fucking game.
That was fun.
Oh, that was very fun. Snapping my chat back into OBS.
Fucking Moonwing!
Thank you, babe, for doing that. 12:01. Oh my goodness,
yeah,
you need to sleep. Well, I don't need to sleep. You need to sleep.
Well, you're a kitty, so.
Look, yes.
I broke my while doing that, and I broke it.
She kissed me. It's great. I love her very much. All right, well.
Sleepy butt.
I guess we just end Strem. Right? Because we did the thing. We did the game. We did the game. Woo!
Yay! Twice we actually finished it.
P. Literally just the letter P from Luca. I don't know what this means. What does this mean?
Oh, I broke it.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Yeah, because it's aimed like this.
It's like,
you have aimed yourself strangely.
it is broken. Break. Hi.
Ah, there we go. Much
there
better.
we go.
Blep. Cool. Yeah, we're done. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun. That was a good game. I like that game. I'm gonna play more of it, which makes me happy because I am building custom suits for it.
Sorry, it keeps breaking.
Yeah, well, you know, stay within view range.
Cheeseburger.
Beesburger. What are you gonna do about that, huh? Huh? What are you gonna do now?
This is how then when I go to go.
Yeah. Extremely dynamic. It's a dorknamic.
This is the goofball robot and an adorable princess.
Shot. Shot. I do not feel like a
will not
princess.
shut, Lori.
Well, look, Nia, Bean, cutie, dork ass. Alright, I love you. Anyway, we're gonna end the stream now. Probably gonna stream again tomorrow or something. Don't know what.
Yeah.
Nia's gonna stream in like 8 hours. So
Yeah. So see you with the Terraria. Mana Mistwalker.
yeah, Mana's cool.
Mana is cool.
I haven't interacted with Mana much, but it seems cool.
Mana's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.